All right, what is up, you guys? I'm here for some Master Duel today, or tonight rather, and I'm going to be playing until the game kicks me off for maintenance, which will be in approximately like 2.5 hours. So yeah, I just thought this would be fun. I'll wait like a little bit for people to hop in the room and join, but while you guys are here, I figure I should probably ask, what would you guys prefer that we do? I can play against viewers, of course. I know a lot of people like that. Or we have the option of we can also duel in rating duels, which are really, really hard duels. That's what we did last time, and people kind of enjoyed that. Where we duel with our hearts and souls on the line, so to speak. PvP. So yeah. Did I attempt to pull a Magia card? Is that a thing that you can do? I mean, I guess you can on Master Duel, but I haven't tried to. But yeah, so we have the choice of dueling against you guys, the viewers, which would basically be I'll duel against channel members. So you have to be a member of the channel. That's to say, like the monthly YouTube channel feature thing. Or I can duel in rating duels, which will be like these really high level duels that will stress me the heck out and are really hard to win, but also really satisfying. So I'm gonna actually I think I'll just maybe make a poll. And yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll make a poll. I think this will work. Hopefully, we will see. Okay. So yeah, that'll be good because then you guys can decide. What should we do? Rating duels, viewer duels. And start poll. Sorry about the clacking on the keyboard. I know it's probably really loud because it's really close to the mic. But yeah, I'll let you guys decide what we do. And yeah, because basically the rating duels are really hard, but they're fun. I find them very exhilarating and fun. And I'll probably be playing Voiceless Voice or maybe a little Vanquish Soul. Otherwise, I can duel against viewers, which will be also pretty fun. You guys can, show off some different decks and stuff like that. I like doing that, but I will say it'll be only against channel members because it's the only way to in any way define some sort of a who gets to play me. And also, I'll just I guess I would just play around with a few different decks if that was the case. But yeah, I'll let people vote. You guys can decide what we're gonna do, and while we're waiting, I'll show you guys the Voiceless Voice build that I'm currently playing that just got me into rating duels this season, which the season's almost over, so I might as well get some rating duels in at some point. Okay, don't judge me too hard for this, but this is my Voiceless Voice build, for those of you guys who know anything about it. And in a world full of Tenpai dragons and Yubel and whatever else it is that people are playing, this deck has done me pretty solid. The only change that I think I would make is that I probably need to run either Dark Ruler No More or maybe Evenly Matched or something in here, because I feel when I go second, I'm kind of just struggling really bad. But I mean, it's worked so far. If I had to face it down a board, I just try my best. Hope I got some hand traps. Man, I don't know. What is a rating duel? Oh, okay. So that's a good question. So basically the way that rating duels works is once you get to Master Tier 1, you get introduced to rating duels, and rating duels are against other people who have also reached Master 1, so they're going to be really good. As it says, a battleground reserved for the best of the best. The pride and souls of duelists will be at stake. And whenever you win, you get points. Whenever you lose points, and you get to see where you rank relative to everybody else. So here's the top rated person right now is 18,000 or 1,890 points. You can see that for different seasons. I played this in season 33, 32. I don't think I was in it in 31. But yeah, these are really hard. If you win, you get about 7 points. If you lose about 7 points. So that's how that goes. Anyway, okay, let's check the poll and see what people are saying, and like you guys can let me know. Okay, so with currently about 98 votes, we have 67% of the chat wants to see rating duels. Okay, cool. Here's what we'll do, because I know like some of you guys probably do want to duel. I'll do like rating duels for like an hour, hour and a half maybe, and then we can switch to viewer duels if people want. Anyways, with that said, let's prepare ourselves. Like I said, just real quick, I'm going to show you guys the build of Voiceless Voice I've been playing with and that I'll probably be playing with for a bit of these rating duels. Oh yeah, and just a reminder, if you're just tuning in, like the stream. A thumbs up goes a really long way. Like seriously, on YouTube specifically, thumbs upping the stream does so much for viewership and like surfacing just the video to more people. So I would really appreciate if you did that. It helps more than super chat and super thanks and memberships and everything. Those are all great, and I hope you guys do those too. But just a thumbs up is a free way to help out the stream and spread it around. Anyway, okay. So, yeah. This is pretty much the build that I'm going with, and if anybody has any suggestions, you can certainly tell me, but this has gotten me pretty far. Somebody was asking why only 2 pre-preparation of rights, and just because I was trying to stick to 40 cards, honestly. I would run 3. This isn't a bad card at all, so I mean, you know. Put Hungry Burger in your Voiceless Voice deck? Oh my god. Crazy. Alright, let's get this show on the road. We're starting fresh. 1,500 points. The goal is like just to hit a win streak and try to get to maybe 1550 would be cool. And if it goes really bad and we hit like 1450 and we just lose everything, that's fine too. I can duel you guys. It'll be okay. Can you see what other decks I've built? Okay, real quick, I'll show the decks. Just real quick, because somebody did ask. So here's all the stuff that I've got built. I've got a lot on here. This is like when I was playing against Susu with Goat with Ruxins. You can kind of ignore those. I have fun names for my decks, at least for most of them. This is Voiceless Voice. You guys just saw that, so I don't know why I'm showing it again. I'm trying to build a Goblin Biker deck, but I've only just kind of gotten the baseline cards. I haven't done anything with this. Some of my favorites are... I like Dogmatica, but I have not updated this. So it definitely needs some updates. I haven't played it in... maybe like since like 6-7 months ago. I don't know. It's been a while. Obviously, Vanquish Soul. These are favorites, but I have not played this very much this season, so this would need to also be updated and tweaked a bit for like the current game. Rescue Ace. I was trying to build like a Horus thing, didn't really like it. Exo Sisters, Evil Eye, Generator, Volcanic. I was trying to build Unchained, didn't really end up liking that. Rika. What was I doing with the Blue Eyes? I don't know why I was building that. So yeah, that's some of the decks that I have built. Now we're going to hop into these rating duels so I don't keep you guys waiting any longer. Here we go. Fair warning, guys. These duels are pretty hard, but I believe in myself and my skills and you guys' kind support. Ooh, yes, we won the coin flip. We're going first. Somebody said... Y'all able to vote but not like the stream, SMH. That's true. I agree. Brennan's right. Like the stream. That's like key goal here. Somebody says you make me want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm absolutely awful. That's okay. You can still play and suck. Tim, listen, I am not good at Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? So it's totally fine to play and just be awful. Join the club, man. Okay. I'm going to start off with Pot of Extravagance. 6 cards. This deck doesn't use the extra deck too much, so like it's generally okay. It got ashed. This is depressing. We're off to a good start. Okay, chat, that's a question that I wanted to ask you guys. Do you believe in ashing the pot cards? Like, some people don't like to ash, like, Prosperities and Extravagance. They feel that it's better to ash, like, the card effects themselves. Like, I'm more of a... I'll ash an Extravagance. I'm, like, kind of mixed on ashing a Prosperity, but I'll ash an Extravagance. And the reason why is because... The reason why I'll ash Extravagance over Prosperity is because it's a +1, and the type of decks that usually use Extravagance are like the decks where they care more about just raw cards, and so I think that I'm usually setting them back further by using that. Anyways, we're forced to kind of just hard summon the Skull Guardian and pray to Lord Jesus Christ or whatever that it doesn't get hit with a Veiler or an Imperm. Will it? Will it? Will it? Will it? Damn it. They've got something in their hand. Ooh, they didn't use anything. I'll live with it. What is this? What why are they, what's going on? This game's waiting. Like, what do they have in their hand? I'm curious. Is this maybe like Labyrinth? Like maybe they've got something to use? Or maybe like Bestial? Like waiting to try to hit my Ceravis? That's possible. I wouldn't blame them if they did. Someone said don't ash the Extravagance. I asked the Extravagance. See, this is why like y'all can't trust anything I say about being good at this game, because if somebody good said that like you shouldn't ash Extravagance, well, I'm ashing it. I do not like seeing my opponent get a lot of cards. No fun. Alright, we're grabbing Barrier. And Barrier is grabbing. Normally I really like to have Saphira, but we're getting this. Also, oh, how's the volume on this? Like, you guys can hear the game and me, like, pretty well, right? Let me know if I need to adjust that. I can certainly do so. Now, this is the point where you can get a little greedy and go for a Dynamondo, but I'm not going to because I'm not greedy. It's bitten me in the ass a lot. Ash, don't feel bad. Okay, good. Yes, because that's what I do. Okay, everybody says the audio is balanced. Thank you. That is awesome. 367 viewers. Ooh, that's awesome. We were at like 270 just a few minutes ago. That's the power of liking the stream. Ah! Oh my god. Sangan Kaiman. Oh, we're facing Tenpai already. Okay, so let me think. I'm going to. Alright, we'll ash the Sangan Kaiman. Jesus Christ. Press 1 if you hate Tenpai. God, this deck is annoying. Oh! Cyframe Gear Gamma, huh? See, so I read this as a little bit of desperacy on this person's end. Because, like, if I negate this, I don't want to waste my Skull Guardian, but you know what? I will. I'm gonna take a hard bet that if he's using this Gamma, he probably really wants this Sangan Kaiman to resolve. And maybe if like not resolving means he can't play, then I'm okay with it. That's probably like totally wrong, but you know. Okay. Of course, it's Pydra anyway. This makes me upset. Well, I'm gonna just flip this. And we're gonna see what happens next. Take my like and get your game on. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so I was really hoping that he just didn't have anything. That like he needed that Kaiman to resolve. But I mean, I guess it's fine. Like, I didn't... Whatever, we'll see. Okay. So now his cards are not affected by anything. And he can, like, get a Tenpai. I can pop this field spell right now. And if I do that... Then this... What's this do? Okay, alright, I'm gonna wait until he activates the effect, though. Just to... Okay, now we can... We'll pop it. Ugh, I hate doing this. This deck stresses me out so much. Y'all don't even understand. Like... Jesus. Okay. So... Yeah, this is gonna go. And now, he's only... Nice, okay. Good stuff. Yeah, this deck always stresses me out because like this deck, so much of it comes down to like, do they have one more card in their hand? And oftentimes they don't, but when they do, it sucks. So yeah, as you guys can see, we're on a 1-win streak, and we're at 1508. You usually get about 7 to 8 points for winning. I think it just depends on how many people are like playing at the time or whatever. Okay, cool. Let's keep it going. GG's. I think the highest win streak I've gotten on rating duels is probably something like, I think I got to a 5 or a 6. I want to say it could have been 7, but I think probably 6, probably just 6. It's tough to do a win streak on here. Like that duel went pretty well, but I promise you guys, like, oh my god, I see this. Look at this, 60 cards. This is gonna be some tier Horus hell pile. These are equally awful. Okay, so I've got Diviner, I've got Low. These two are both pretty good starters, but Low is like arguably a little bit better, and it can't be ashed. Although like they'll still usually ash your barrier. But still, we're gonna start with it and just pray. Usually these 60 card decks don't have like that many hand traps in them either, so that's good. But if this thing gets hit by an Imperm, which it didn't, then we're doing all right. Okay, next. Oh, connection issue, hopefully. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna Saphira. I guess I can just go ahead and activate Blessing here. It might actually come up. You never know. Like sometimes with these tier decks, they summon stuff in your turn, so might as well have it down there. All right, Saphira effect. Yes, it worked. All right, we're just gonna just like push now. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, like, hopefully there's not a Max C. Ooh, yeah, okay, there's not. That's awesome. Okay, sweet. So far, so good. Skull Guardian effect. And Low. Ooh, I have a plan here. Oh, y'all, I've got I think I've got a pretty good plan for what I can do here. We'll see if it works. I like to get kind of creative sometimes with these, like, with these duels. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna get this guy. No clue if it's, like, really worthwhile, but we're gonna get him. Now, I could use Blessing here, but the problem is Low won't come back. And I don't want Low to, like, not come back. So, the plan instead will be, we're gonna just use this Blessing, get back Saphira. And now... Okay, wait, I have a question. Before I do something really freaking stupid, if I use prayers to do a ritual summon, and I'm trying to summon this, I can use, like, Saphira and Diviner, right? Like, that's a thing. Like, it'll let me do that, right? Before I do something too crazy. Yes or no? Just that's all I ask. Before I make a complete fool of myself. I'm planning on attributing those two. Does anybody know this? Because I feel like I've done this maybe before and I just don't remember. Okay, it'll let me? Okay, good. Thank God, because I was scared. Like, you know, like, rituals are kind of weird about that? Where it's like, oh, you have to, like, tribute, like, this thing and this other thing. Like, these levels. So, okay. Cool, awesome. We're going to use these two. I don't really know if this is, like, even a good idea, but, like, whatever. Who cares? We'll use Diviner's effect. I don't actually know the benefit of what I just did. Like, I just got another Low on the field. I don't think I actually accomplished much of anything. Okay, but what can I do? Anything else? I could do Dynamondo. Get a little greedy, you know what I mean? Like, if I did Dynamondo here, then it'll let me next turn get my trap, and that'd be pretty fun. You know what? I'll be crazy and do it. That'd be fun. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. We're gonna make Dynamondo. Pray I don't get, like, Nibiru'd. And then my turn. Okay, yay, it worked. Alright, awesome. Now, in the draw phase... Don't you play a card! Okay, good. In the draw phase, we're gonna use Dynamondo. This will be a little greedy, so like, I hope he doesn't have Called by the Grave. I guess I could negate it if he did. Alright, cool. We will summon this guy. And now I can get back my low. By the way, the music in Rating Duels is so fire. Like this, I love this song. You only hear this in Rating Duels. First one, if it's kind of a bop. Like this, it's pretty intense. It gets me going. Like y'all don't, a lot of people don't know this because like I always seem kind of like deadpan in a lot of videos. I get into my duels. Like I'm kind of dramatic. Like I like a good like when the music changes and the bosses get summoned and like the little light and all the crazy effects are going off. Like I get into that. Oh, he's setting cards? Maybe this is a freebie. Ooh, 3 cards though, it's like a worry. Is this like a weird, like 60 card trap mill paleo thing? I've seen that paleo deck, that also goes around. Okay, so before then in the main phase, we're gonna blow up some stuff. Let's hit these. What is this? What did I hit? Ooh. Okay, so this is that weird paleo deck. I hate this. I do not like this. There's like a 60 card paleo deck that that has been going around and it's very annoying. Oh, he's setting more, okay. You could use one of these cards too if you want. I can negate that too if you like. How will I get kicked out? So maintenance is at 11, I think, tonight. So it's gonna try to kick me out in like 2 hours and some change. Maybe. I mean, maybe it won't kick us out. Maybe we can just play forever. Alright, send a trap from deck to grave. So this is he has to chain directly to the traps, right? For this to work. So I could just negate this, huh? But then I guess like he'll just do some other paleo stuff later. So I should probably negate this because I guess he might send like transaction rollback. Because I know they use transaction rollback a lot. I'm gonna negate it. Like I don't trust this. There's something about this gives me the heebie-jeebies. All right, what do you have? Emperor maybe? Well, no, he can't use Emperor. He can't target my monsters. Okay, hopefully that's... If I can draw... Oh, draw... Oh, man, this sucks. Draw a bunch of cards. Darn. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't... Like, anything that he draws won't be too good at least. Man. That sucks. Okay, so he drew a bunch of cards, but like, that's all for right now. Still doesn't have... Oh my god, this stupid card. I hate this card. Okay, double its defense, but its defense becomes 0 at the end of the turn. You can banish this card from your grave. Target a card you control. I have to attack that. Okay. And now he gets to use another paleo. This deck consistently just manages to stress me the frick out. Okay, so yeah, he can use this. He targets this, and now I'm like gonna have to attack it, right? And it can't be destroyed by battle. Or it can, but I still won't be able to attack anything else, I think is like the gist. Something like that. Okay, well, we're just gonna grab this trap back and like hope that that at least helps us out. And any good spells? I do. Okay. So We'll get you. Alright, hope I don't, like, mess this up too bad. I guess there's not even, like, really a reason to summon this in attack position, because I can only attack this thing, and that's it. So it's not really gonna work out too well. But I can attack it, right? Like, that at least works. Okay, and I just can't attack with anything else. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna keep this set. Is there... What would be good to... I'll chill. Just gonna chill. The clock is my only foe. Yeah, I know. The clock stresses me out in all of these duels. Okay, so it's looking decent. If he tries to use grass, I've got Odd Eye's Pendulum Graph. So that can at least negate one spell. And then I've got one other negation with Skull Guardian. And if there's anything that's like besides that, I think it'll be fine. If he uses any other effect that I don't want to negate, then my plan's going to be bounce Ceravis to hand, get Ceravis the ritual form, and now he can't, like, make an Xyz. I know this deck does actually use, like, the Paleo Xyz and stuff. So, that's our plan. Let's see if it works. Oh, yeah, and I've got Radiance. Once I have 3 rituals in the field, I can, like, blow up a bunch of traps. So, I think we're in good shape, guys. Yep, pretty good shape. We are definitely winning. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing could possibly go wrong in, like, these 60-card decks. It's not like they have unlimited amounts of options. I know these decks also use that thing that, like, blows up your board, where you tribute the 4 attributes or whatever, they just use transaction rollback on it. Okay, that's cool. He can also give up. We take that too. How do you guys play this game? It's too slow? Slow in what way? I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Moves pretty fast. Now, if you mean, like, just waiting for opponents to, like, take their move, sure, that's a little bit, you know, slow, but... Anyways, that's a 2-win streak. Let's see how many we can get. Yeah, Elemental Burst. That's the card. Elemental Burst is, people... This Paleo decks like to use that. Okay, so we have won 3 coin flips in a row. Pretty cool. Will not complain about that. Now, this is... So normally, like, if I was to be like, oh, I won 3 coin flips, this is great, that'd be a good thing in most formats. But now that Tenpai is around, sometimes, like, winning the coin flip is not amazing. But I guess the difference is if they won the coin flip, they would still just make you go first anyway. So it's not like you can really control too much of it. Like, yeah, whatever. Let me just shut up and play. Okay, it's time to use Barrier of the Voiceless Voice. We're gonna play this too. I used to hold off on, like, activating this, but now I just use it because you never know what'll happen. Sometimes you just get a chance to ritual summon. DD Crow? What the heck? Jeez. Man, not cool. Or so I would think, but... As it happens, having Blessing of the Voiceless Voice will help us here. Thank freaking goodness. Okay, first of all, we go normal summon Diviner of the Herald. I could actually use this effect right now, but I won't. We'll send Trias Hierarchia. He had, like, there's like an activation timing thing going on there. I wonder what that's about. See, normally what I would do is use Trias Hierarchia and, like, tribute Diviner to get Trias back, and then Diviner will summon low. But since I'm fearing Max C specifically, I'm actually just going to use my spell and try to save myself, like, a little bit of headache with Max C. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so if he does have Max C here, it's gonna hurt because I'll be summoning 2 special summons. That really blows, but, like, better than him getting, like, even more. Oh, no Max C? That's curious. Okay. You know, maybe I should just summon this in defense, like, just in case this is, like, one of these voiceless decks. Or not voiceless, but Tenpai decks. Yeah, we'll be safe. Normally, I just throw freaking caution to the wind. These are rating duels where, like, anything can just go wrong completely, so... You know. Okay, so, summon low. Skull Guardian, we're gonna get it and get Odd Eye's Pendulum Graph. Now check this shit out. Low's gonna put down my card, and then Odd Eye's Pendulum Graph is gonna get summoned with Blessing, and we're gonna be happy. It's gonna be great and fun. And then she's gonna get to come back. It's gonna be amazing. Like, we're truly living life here right now. And Low's gonna put down his Radiance. Then she's gonna come back. Life's amazing. We're really having... What the heck, man? Another DD Crow, huh? You know, I was having a good time. I was having a good time, y'all. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I can use Radiance anyway. I can summon this thing back. She is coming back. And also, do I want to keep this in the grave, though? Because, like, this is, like, protection. And this don't really help me too much. Because, I mean... Yeah, I'll keep this little, like, security insurance sort of thing. And then we can use this and, like... Yeah, because I want to have... Yeah, I want to have my negation. That's pretty crucial, I would say. One if you agree. Alright, we're not taking any more chances, because, like, if he's got DD Crows in here, then Dynamondo might... might get me screwed. Okay, turn 2. Let's see if there's a turn 3. Somebody says there's no turn 3. Yeah, that happens a lot. I love how you can predict what's going to happen because it's Master Duel. Ah! This bitch-ass monster. Tenpai Dragon Pyedra. Okay. I don't like this card. However, I could Imperm it. Or I could Skull Guardian it. Like, what do y'all think? What do you think? This is tough. Like, I don't like these cards being on the field, man. We're gonna Imperm it. Because I'm afraid of spells. Like, I want to still be able to negate, like, a crucial spell. You know what I'm saying? Imperm can only be used on monsters anyway, so I think it's worth it. You might just give up here. You never know. Tenpai players are pretty one-note in that way. If you control a... Oh my god, Callie's really calling me. Why did y'all tell him that he could call me? No, don't call me. Ew, gross. Jesus Christ, I don't talk to YouTubers. I'm above these things. Ugh, if I can. Listen, Callie. No! I'm leaving you on, I'm leaving you on... Well, it's not leaving someone on red. It's like leaving them on, unseen? Like, unanswered? Get his ass. No! Ghosted. Leaving you on voicemail. Okay. Oh, by the way, guys, we're on a 3-win streak. I don't know if anybody noticed that. But you could say I'm a pretty good Master Duel player. I've won 3 games in a row on rating duels. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. So, let's see how many more we can get. Now, last time I tried this, there was a bit of an issue. The issue being that once I started bragging about having a win streak, it ended. So, like, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. But I'm not bragging, I'm just pointing it out, right? Like, technically it's... Okay, good. I have a playable hand. I was about to say, I saw a lot of hand traps. Okay. Barrier! If this doesn't resolve, though, then I am screwed. Yeah, it resolved. It's not the best barrier, but, like... It'll do. Okay, so far so good. Things are working out nicely. Okay, now here's the big question. Do I use Saphira and, like, try my hand at ritual summoning using 2 cards from my hand? Is it worth it? I mean, if the Skull Guardian gets imperm, then it's all over. What do y'all think? Press 1 if I should just do it anyway. Max C's in the chat. I'm not banning Max C in this chat. I mean, they can ban him in Master Duel, but... Alright, screw it. We'll try, because if I don't, I mean, like, what the hell else am I going to do? This deck doesn't do anything else. Alright, we're going to use Psyframe Driver, and we're keeping Max C, because... it's at least good. Okay, if this gets imperm, that would really suck, so we're summoning it in defense. And we'll pray! Please don't have imperm! They didn't. Awesome. Life is good now. That worked out, but you guys don't understand how, like, high stakes it actually can be sometimes. Voice's voice, like, when this deck bricks. When it rains, it pours. Alright, we're just gonna chill here. This is gonna be the board. It ain't great, but it's something. $10 super, not thanks, but super chat. Whoa. Before the end of the, oh my god, is this guy trying to, Evenly. Have to negate that. Hope he doesn't have a second one, because if he does, well, this sucks. What else do you have? Forbidden Chalice? Well, he can't target my monster, so I guess he wouldn't have that. Droplet? Gamma? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. If he summons Gamma, then he'll have 2 monsters in the field, right? So... then I'll only have to... I'll only lose a few cards, right? Like, that's kind of worth it, isn't it? I'm gonna read the donation. But, like, he'll have 3 cards. So, I could use Max C. I'll, like, get a draw. Let's try it. Let's see. I'm curious now. I wanna know how this is gonna all play out. Oh my... dude is stacked. He's got cards. Okay. So... he's gonna have 4 when this resolves, right? So I only have to lose 1 thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot negation destroys this. Okay. So this is fine. Everything worked out. And I can now use my prayers. Good. I'm so... that was great. I'm just gonna put that out there. That was great. Okay. Just in case he, like... because I've already used my Omni Negate anyway. So... we'll just put this here in case he tries anything funny. You know, funny business. If Paul can get Masters, anyone can. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, hell no. No Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. You can forget that. Get out of here, nerd. That's right, Scoop. Your evenly matched went completely wrong and you goofed this one. It happens to all of us. I stumbled my way into rating duels, so... Oh my god, Wall of the Imperial Tomb. Shit never ends. Okay, so this is what? He can, like, search a Horus card. Man... Okay, I gotta think here. Because if I use Radiance and shuffle back my card, then I can actually get, Alright, I think I've got a plan. We're gonna see how this goes. It might not work amazingly, but, like, we'll see. Let me try something, okay? Alright, I'm gonna use Radiance and summon this. Alright, he gets happy. Puts a card back. This has not summoned itself with summon with its own effect yet, right? I guess I could have just summoned Cerebus there. That would have been fine too. Oh well. Okay. So we're gonna try to just negate some summons. That's pretty much the plan. And just like hope that that's enough. I mean, shit, I don't know. Okay. So if I negate this, can he do this again? I don't think he can, right? Oh, no, he can, huh? Because it'll be negated, so... Whatever, we'll do it. I mean, at least the thing's banished, Christ. Alright, we're going to tribute her. Summon him back. Lowe's gonna come back. And now if he tries anything else, I'm actually not gonna use her effect. But yeah, if he tries anything else, then like, you know, we can try to negate that too. Do a Matef. Oh no, ma'am. Nah, fam, it's not happening. Later. Good stuff. Okay, so what are people saying? I saw a donation that I really appreciate. Okay, this is from Mr. Meliodas. Super chatted $10. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you guys are liking the stream, feel free to super chat any in the chat. No pressure, you don't have to, but it is nice and supportive. Yo, Team APS, first time being on a stream. Great to be here. Been watching you guys for 2 or 3 years. Keep up all the great Yu-Gi-Oh content. And what deck are you using? So I'm using Voiceless Voice in this stream. It's a fun deck. It's a ritual deck. It's fairly new. And it's actually kind of a retrain of like that old card Skull Guardian and then the cards Cerebus and Saphira, the 2 Dragon Queens. It's like their human forms and there's a bunch of ritual summoning and it's great. Right now we're on a 4-win streak in rating duels, which are really hard duels as you have to get to master rank in order to compete in. And so far we're doing pretty well. A 4-win streak is kind of tough to establish on here, so like the fact that I've made it this far is nice. I don't know why I've won all these coin flips though. That is a surprise. It gets challenging when you start losing the coin flips, but I'm not going to complain. Ooh, Waterfield already screams tier. Oh, Tear Sleeves also screams tier. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see. We can bait an Ash or something with this. Okay, worked out. Hey guys, you know, listen. Press 1 for the streak, because it probably won't last much longer. Alright, so she's gonna pitch, we're gonna grab some Ravis. Then we'll use pre-prep. Get as many good old spell cards as we possibly can. Alright, next. Diviner. Gonna use its effect. Oh, it actually worked? Curious. Now, I wonder if this person's got Max C. I mean, so far they wouldn't have had the real need to use it. But it does change things, because normally it's like, okay, Trias Hierarchia for Diviner, but like, if they have Max C, then I don't want to give any extra draws, so I'll play it safe. They didn't Max C there, so I'll add this in as well. And if they Max C now, then I really got played. Okay, they didn't. It's like one extra ritual body, I guess you could call it. Should I summon this in attack or defense mode? We'll do attack mode. We'll be risky. We'll be crazy today, guys. In this one duel, I'll let my hair down. Oh, okay. No imperms or... I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious about this. Like, there's usually some hand trap somewhere in these, right? Like, that's not a little, like, suspect to anybody else? Very curious. But we won't complain. Okay. Next, let's set up a spell negation. It's Odd Eyes, Pendulum Graph player. Oh, this is probably a 10-5 player with a bunch of board breakers. Totally possible, but like the sleeves and field is giving tier limits. We're just gonna have to find out, won't we? Alright, the barrier. Gonna grab the Radiance. We will set it. And, okay. I could test my luck and go Dynamondo. Get, like, everything on the field. Do y'all think I should test my luck or nah? Like, if I make Dynamondo here, it's a little risky, because that'll be, like, my 5th summon. Everyone's saying do it. You know what? We'll do it. And if I get nibbed, it's you guys' faults. When has chat ever led you astray? Exactly. Ooh, okay. We survived. I don't know what Callie's saying in chat, but I mean, I don't see him in raiding duels, so where's your 5-win streak against the best players in the entire game? Mister? Please don't have called by. Get called by. What a bitch. Alright, we're gonna Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph. Oh, okay, so So, like, there's a bit going on here. Answer the phone. No! Oh, this guy played me like a fiddle. Oh, I shouldn't have even summoned with this. See, Callie, this is what you did. You distracted me. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's all good. It's okay. We'll be okay. We might not be okay. Well, we did that Dynamondo for this purpose, and so we are going to make it happen anyway, and just give him all these cards. Oh, this is awful. Oh, this guy's really rude. Tearlaman's Heartbeat? Oh, man. Okay. I gotta save this negation. Oh, it's Triva Karma too. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, so now I can get either Radiance or Blessing. Like, Blessing would be good because it's gonna let me summon. But then it's like, there's already Max C. Man, this is hard. I didn't want to be challenged. Frick. I'm gonna go with Radiance and just hope that's enough. Oh, man, this blows. I was supposed to have easy wins. Like, I didn't come to rating duels to try and have to think. See, I shouldn't have... I accidentally summoned this Odd Eyes Winged Dragon, and that's going to definitely be my undoing. That's like way too many freebie cards for this guy. Fine, fine, Rhino Heart. Do what you must. Alright, we're gonna use Max C on him. So, like, at least there's that. That might amount to something. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of cards, and this will probably be one of those duels that makes it to turn 3. Because not too many have yet. Hey, Falco, don't you gotta worry about being the worst of the two foxes in Smash? Jeez, Callie, chill. Anybody else in the chat play Smash, by the way? Like, Melee specifically for me, but really any Smash game will do. I follow both. I follow Melee and Ultimate, but I only play Melee. Just let me know. I'm just curious. Just want to hear what you guys are playing. You used to? For those of you who used to, why did you stop? Not that there's like a bad reason to stop something or whatever, but... I was just curioso. I too poor? I mean, Smash isn't... Smash is less expensive than Yu-Gi-Oh! I can tell you that much. The worst part about Kit Kalos, you know what the worst part about it is? If I negate this, it doesn't matter! So we'll allow it. Now, he's already fused with... Who did he fuse with? He fused with Sheeran, right? Yeah, okay. So only Havnus is left to fuse with, right? Okay, now I have to worry about the timer too. Oh, this is even crazy. Okay. Those will mill. Those will mill. I'm not even keeping up with all this junk in his graveyard. Yeah, this is great. Eddie Gloria super chatted $2. Here's some money. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. You didn't have to. But, I do appreciate that you did. So, oh, what's he doing? Trivikarma? Oh, God. Okay, sure. Whatever. I must negate Trivikarma. That field spell is way too much trouble if it lingers. You'd cook Paul in the OG. You wouldn't cook me in any Smash game. Not happening. I mean, maybe 64. No, I think I still win. Okay, so as annoying as Tier is, there is one redeeming factor about it, and it's that at least like you'll get kind of an interesting game out of it. Like Tier will never give you a boring duel. I'll say that much. That's the nicest thing I can say about that. Okay, I can negate this, right? Do you guys think that'd be a good idea? No. Not quite yet, I don't think. Well, maybe it was a good... See, if I negated that, he just doesn't want me to... Yeah, okay. I think I get the gist here. He really doesn't want me being able to negate that field spell. It's like, that's the main goal. And if I negate this, then this is gonna come back. So, I could destroy something. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. It's not that well advised, but I think I know what I'm gonna do. Because, like, the timer's kind of ticking, so I just have to pray about things, and... Oh! Gonna shuffle back my cards? Rude! I mean, I've got rituals in my hand, so it's not the end of the world, but, like, still... You know what? You're already going to draw a bunch of cards anyway. We are summoning. We're going to let it all go to the dogs. Maybe you'll run out of time. Oh, geez, or maybe not. Maybe that was the worst possible idea. Okay, so I can't respond with, like, whatever types he sends. I swear I did not come into rating duels to deal with all of this. I came for easy wins against Tenpai players who scoop and you negate like 2 of their cards. Well, I can't really respond with anything, so... You negated my stuff! No fair! You can switch to viewer matches anytime you want. Yeah, maybe I will. Jesus. Like, we were having a good time, chat. We were having a good time. We were, like, winning games. It was easy. Oh, I can't use any of these, so I guess I can just, hold down my right clicker and let this guy go off. How's this guy not out of time? He's close. He's close. I know this guy's close. You better be thinking fast. Oh my god, what does this do? Target an opponent's banished card. Add this to my hand and then summon something. Maybe he's planning on doing like the thing where like they summon a bunch of stuff and then just use card destruction. Because that's been pretty popular lately, I've noticed. If that's the case, then we're definitely cooked. Because like, Tyr can special summon a lot. I'm gonna pray that doesn't happen. Oh, thank you, Eddie Glory. I appreciate it. Okay, Fairy Tale Snow. It can use its effect. It can flip this face down, I guess. I don't know if that really helps. And Dugaris. What is this? This thing where like they draw to? I'm gonna ash this because I'm scared. I don't know. Like I don't know what else happens after this. So I'll just ash that. I mean, you know, there's not that much time left, anyways. So like, you know, I'll just do whatever I can here. Sucks to suck, bro. Sucks to suck. Easy peasy. Oh, what can I say? Jeez. Winning these ratings duels is... I was hoping for a real challenge today, but, you know... Guess not. Guess no one's good enough to win. I came to ratings duels expecting some real challenges, and I've been having a pretty fun time, but maybe next time they should just send better players, huh? Jeez. It's a 5-win streak. So we'll just play until they break the win streak. I mean, what can I say? I'm playing so well. I haven't made any mistakes the whole time, so. What do you mean, how'd I win? That was skill. The distraction game supposed to work. I mean, it kind of worked. I was definitely distracted. And then, like, suddenly I just won the game. And that's just, it's by dueling prowess. Callie, I'll call you when we duel, okay? But until then, let me focus, okay? Let me do this. All right, check this out. We're gonna Pot of Prosperity, see if this person ashes it. What cards will we go with? I don't know. These 6. Okay, cool. No ash on this so far. Ooh, this person has Tear Sleeves too. Dubious. Alright, we already have Saphira. And she can search this, so like that's not too big a deal. Also already got... Okay, we'll try this out. I think I got something in mind here. Now, if it works, well, we'll see if it works, but for now. Okay, so far so good. Saphira is resolving. You gotta be careful. You never know what people have in these ratings duels. Like when there's a little delay. Okay. So I'm gonna use barrier. We're gonna get low. He's probably got Max C, but we've got Ash Blossoms, so like it should be all good, eh? Okay. Good, good. Wheel Tribute low. Awesome. Working pretty well. I probably shouldn't have done that in attack position. Oh well. Alright, low and Skull Guardian. Imperm? You won't be able to use it later, so you might as well try it now. Gamma! So... it'll be fine. And Imperm. Oh, they're going for the double whammy. Oh, no, sir. No, no, no. We're not having any of that. Now, if he has a Veiler, then, like, we're cooked. Oh, my God, he had a Veiler. Dude, relax. Chill. You get to have everything, huh? Okay. I get it. Yeah, that sucked. That really... See, I am so upset by this. I am so upset, but it's fine. I won't be mad. So, like, low-key, I could, like, summon Ash Blossom and make SP Little Knight. And that could be pretty cool. But, like... Dynamondo wouldn't be bad. That's true, too. You know what? Dynamondo. Because he hasn't Ash, or he hasn't Max Seed, right? Okay, good, he hasn't. Yeah, I think that this will be good. And then, like, wait, is there any, I can use Dynamondo and just shuffle back something, but like I don't, yeah, I want these attacks to get banished. So we're not gonna do that. Alright, so now, as long as he doesn't have another freaking annoying ass hand trap. Okay. Please let this resolve. I need it. Alright, Skull Guardian is here. Low's gonna activate. She's here! It's working! My monsters are all back on the field! Life is grand. You guys gotta be enjoying this quality entertainment. Are you not entertained by my dueling prowess? How I just masterfully navigate every single threat that comes my way, either by stalling or just randomly remembering that I have a good monster in my extra deck. If you are, press 1, or at least like the stream. You can super chat if you want. I wouldn't hate it if you did. What the heck, man? So this is a Tenpai player. I get it. But it won't work. Well, I mean, it could work, but... We are going to put up as many defenses as we possibly can. Also, thank you to the new channel members. I do appreciate all of you. Okay, we are shuffling back Saravis. And summoning out Saravis. His human form, or like, person form. Alright, you got 2 cards left. Sangan Kaiman. Oh, no. Not happening. Alright, you got 1 card left, Tenpai player. What is it? That's what I thought, bitch. That's what I thought. Now time to die. Diviner of the Herald. I can actually tribute both of these, which is like pretty cool. And that'll also let me destroy whatever this face down is, which like, I mean, it's probably nothing too dangerous, but who knows. Sangan Kaiman thought so. How much attack do I have? Is this okay? This is already enough to game him, so it's all good. But we'll still use low anyway. Get the blessings because we're blessed. This is the first time we've gotten to hear this music on stream. I love this theme. This one's really cool. Skull Guardian attack his life points directly. Later, Tenpai loser. Sorry, not actually a loser if you play Tenpai, but you are a loser if you lose, because that just means you lost. So, I mean, anywho, that is a 6-win streak. I think 6 is my record. So, do I have a deck list for this? Yeah, you can have a look. You can have a look at the sauce. The goo or whatever the kids call this shit. I don't know. It's a very, very plain voiceless voice deck list, but this is it. And I'm just gonna go until I break my streak, and then I'll duel people if there's still time before the server kicks me out. I know I'm trying to be humble, guys. It's just so difficult when you're as good as I am, you know? I'm trying. Okay, there is something a little bit suspicious, though, about how many times I've rolled heads on these coins. Like, I mean, sure, like, I think 4 of these matches have been Tenpai now, but still. It's a little suspicious. What's Master Duel plotting? Are they trying to gas me up, get me excited so I'll do some sponsored stream? Well, you can forget it, Konami. Alright, we're gonna use Pot of Extravagance. Gotta draw some cards. Will they ash it? Curious. Now they might have Maxi, so I could just like hold onto this Gamma. What do you guys think? They should hold this. I'm not being cocky, Nova. It's just really hard to find good opponents in ratings tools. I don't know what it's about. It's really weird. Cause see, like, if they have Max C, then I really want to use Gamma on Max C. I mean, I'm being greedy. I'll just use it here. You can pray about it later. Because, I mean, I won't really get a chance to use Gamma, like, later on, so... Makes sense. Alright, these are here now. Saphira Effect. Oh, they have another hand trap! Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Well, this is cool. We're in a 7-win streak. We don't have to do anything. So Callie and Nova are both in chat? Yeah, I mean, I'm just showing my skill. Oh god, we lost our first coin toss. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. I might have to actually give people duels. Oh, you're leaving, Callie? I was gonna duel. Once I lost, it's just so hard for me to lose. I can't help it if I'm good at the game. Jesus, I'm gonna run away. Alright, so we're going second this time, which means that I get to take back all of my shit talk, because who knows how this is gonna go. Wait, I forget what these do. Our card that mentions it. Nah. What do you have in your hand? Ash, maybe? Maxine? Yeah, I don't like guiding Quim. She annoys me. She is quite rude. Oh! That was great. Cool. This isn't how I expected my night to go, but we are somehow on a 8-win streak against people who don't seem to be... You know what? That's fine, actually. He was just afraid of facing the, you know, the notorious Paul on ratings duels, so... It just made him a little flustered, he couldn't think straight. Let's go for 10. I mean, sure, why not? We're gonna go until this game says we can't play anymore. What's this hand looking like? Okay, this is the first legitimately worrying hand. Because we don't have hand traps or board breakers. And we're facing Centurion. Oh my god, and they open with Trudea. Alright guys, the dream ends here. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. But now the Centurions are here to bust us up. I do not like this matchup. It's fine if I go first, but if I go second, it's a little rough. Yo, Centurion's rough for this deck. It is a tough time. We'll try though, like we'll see how it goes. Even if this deck like kind of already does well into stuff like Dark Ruler No More and all that, still would be great if I had one at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like a winnable matchup, but it's pretty hard. I don't even like Harpy's Feather Duster in this deck, I don't think, so... Oof. This is gonna be ugly. So, I don't really. Let me think. So, what's this do? If a monster special summon, you can synchro summon. These things will just summon themselves out. God, this blows. Whatever, we're just gonna play. We'll play until it all goes wrong. I was so close to just like maybe getting to a 10-win streak. Just maybe. But then the nasty Centurions had to show up and ruin everything. Maybe they'll give up. The last few people did. So depressing. I hate this card. You wanna know why I hate Crimson Dragon? Because I like Crimson Dragon. I like 5Ds. I like the concept of Crimson Dragon. I think that's all great and cool and all good and well. The issue is, this card just cheats monsters out. Like, could they at least not have just made it, I don't know, like, level 8 dragons? Why do you get to just cheat out things like this? Well, it's fine. I'm not mad or bitter. Okay, so which one's this? This negates and destroys the card? Alright. Well, we'll just keep going until things go off a cliff. This thing is very tough to get rid of, by the way, as well. Like, it sucks. Oh, he's probably gonna try to, like, negate low, I bet. Yeah, that's probably what he'll try to do. Who knows? I never know what the fuck these people are negating. Okay, he did in fact try to negate low, unsurprising. At least I get to search for stuff, so that's something. I can actually search for a low here. That would be pretty cool. But I've got another idea too. Is it worth it? Like, probably not. But whatever, we're just gonna see how this works. I'm tired of thinking about it. Alright, we're gonna use Diviner. Oh, what do you have? Negate the activation and destroy it. What the heck? Not cool. Okay. Well, that's not great. But I can use this. I could use this and just grab a low, try to get some damage in or something. Yeah, we'll try this. Oh wait, I've already used this effect. Oh, so this won't even work! Oh yeah, because I tried to normal summon. Well, that might not have been the best idea. Well, this officially sucks. I don't like it. But what else could we possibly do in this awful situation? Oh no, I wish I had my trap. I mean, I can ritual summon, but this can't come back, right? Yeah, it can't. Man, that blows. There's like a little bit of hope for me there, just a smidge. Okay, well, screw it. Would have been nice to, you know, just be able to do something. Oh well. I blame Konami for making the deck. Yeah, I should have gotten, I could have gotten my trap. I also, you know what I also could have gotten is, it might have been cool to get, what is it? Blessing. And then that way I could, like, ritual summon in my opponent's turn. That would have been good. Because now I'm just a sitting duck, so like, this is probably just GG's. But we're not gonna give up. They might mess up. It's known to happen. You'd be surprised what people will... You'd be surprised what people will mess up in this game. Anywho. How do we feel about Typhon? As a card, I have found Typhon to be relatively underwhelming. I don't think that it's bad, but I do think that it is, it doesn't come up a whole bunch for me, that's all I'll say. Centurion Legatia. Oh my god. Man. I don't like any of this. We're gonna try to use the spell. I mean, maybe this means we won't die this turn. Doctor Strange, welcome to the channel, members. Appreciate that. Typhon is too balanced to be good. I agree with you. I think that Typhon is like pretty nice in some situations, but like there's just like these weird things about it that aren't great. Like it's 2900, so it can't always like swing over certain stuff, and so that's like a I don't know. Oh, well, never mind. This is the end of the run. Y'all, listen, we tried, okay? I don't think that we were going to really win that either way, but doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Whoever the freak this person is. That was fun. We oh, Raiko, it's okay. I didn't mean to. Oh. I'm just upset that I let him down. I'm at the top 50%. Let's see what ranking I got. Press 1 if you enjoyed the run. I think it was pretty good. I think we had a pretty solid time there. Okay, so it doesn't really tell me like exactly where I am. It just says who the top 10 people are, and it's that I'm in the top 50%. It was fun. This was cool. Who is this person? This freaking psychopath. Oh, we played in the Duelist Cup 2024. Yeah, you know this person's crazy. Beginner duelist. My ass. All right. Well, that was pretty cool. I'm not displeased with this. Typhon is nice, but by the time you're in a position to use it, or when it makes sense to use it, you're also in a bad position and likely to lose anyway. Yeah, you pretty much summed it up, Luck-Sighted. That's exactly like how it goes. All right, guys, we're gonna do some viewer duels for the last hour that this game will allow me to. So I'm gonna make a room, and yeah, we can duel against viewers. Although I have to say, I have to ask, is there a better way to do this than me just like making a room? Because I know when I make a room, everybody like floods in, and like everybody just wants to hop at the table that I'm at, and people are like, no, I'm not moving. So, because I know that a lot of you guys probably watch other Master Duel streams, is there like a better way of doing this? Like maybe like the viewers just give me the code and then like I go into their room, or is it just like, you know, something else? I don't really know. Maybe using an invite in Discord. I don't have time to set that up right now, but that would be... I'll keep that in mind. Okay, whatever. We'll just do the dual room method, and we'll just figure it out. All right, so this is going to be the room. You guys can all join, I guess. We could set this to, like... Yeah. Yeah, we can set this to 50 people, and everybody else can duel. I mean, that'd be fun. Would you guys be okay with that? Okay, create room. All right, guys, I'm about to put up the room ID so you guys can join. Here it is, 859024. I'll also put it in chat real quick. Room ID is this. And I'll pin it. Okay. I don't stream this game enough to know how to do any of this. All right. So channel members, who wants to duel? You got to be an APS channel member. That's with the join button down right below the stream video. Typhon is a comeback card, but only if you have one monster to use, so it's when there's no hope. I think Underworld Goddess is better because to summon it you need to be able to extend. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Like, I think Typhon just could have, I don't know, I think they could have either given it more attack, like given it 3000 attack and just have its effects say that like other monsters with 3000 attack can't use their effects. Or really give it like 3050, so it could be like slightly over Zeus thematically or whatever. But also I think it should still let you summon more that turn. Like maybe they could have been like, okay, if you summon Typhon, you can only summon like one more time after using it or something. Like kind of like how Vert and Econ. I don't know, I just think like Typhon doesn't, it never delivers to me. That's been my experience. I've just always found it to be kind of like underwhelming in that way. All right, but yeah, so this is a call to channel members specifically. Those are the people with the green named titles. I will duel any of you guys first, and if no channel members step up to the plate, then and only then will I duel the masses. Or, of course, if you want to just guarantee a duel, you can, you know. Does YouTube not allow gifting to specific people? So I don't know if YouTube lets you gift to a certain person. I think with YouTube memberships, if you gift them, which you guys can certainly do, by the way, but if you gift them, they go to whoever has been the most active in the stream. But I don't think they let you specifically gift a person, which is kind of weird and a feature that I hope that they do add soon. Okay, Trups LP. I'll play it. Cool, Trups, tell me what table. If you're in this place. Table 12. Gotcha. Doctor Strange gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Trups. We're going to play. Here's the thing. Don't cheat. All right. Don't look at my screen and cheat. Okay. Here's what we'll use. We have new channel members. Thank you. David Dent, Riz Cool, Robert Six, Winzan, and Garrett Crowell. Wait, David, what are you doing? Why can't you duel right now? Maybe at work, maybe just busy. Erica Wayne. Found your channel while browsing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was feeling nostalgic after not playing for 16 years. Oh, well, thanks and welcome. Glad you're here. Glad to have you. Right now, I'm dueling against viewers, specifically channel. Whoa, Gate Guardian? Oh, yeah. Okay. I gotta remember how this works. So you get to place a card. Ooh. Okay. Oh, man. Kestra Ogre? Jeez. Oh, golly. Alright. So... what else does this do? Monsters cannot attack the turn they're summoned unless their original level is 5 or higher? Huh. Sheesh. Alright. we're gonna start with Vanquisol Rosin. Okay, cool. That went off without a hitch. Gonna get Xiao Long. Now here's where Kashtira Ogre comes in. Ugh. Looks at the top 5 cards, gets to banish one. The rest just stay on the top. Oh my god, Snow Devil! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Man, that blows. Ugh. Alright, well. We'll use Rosin's effect. And reveal these guys. Okay, so that should destroy Ogre. And it'll also let me summon my Xiaolong to the field. Or it would. What's this do? Summon one that's banished or in the hand? Oh, God. Alright, what caster are we getting next? Oh my gosh, another Ogre. Gotta be kidding. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well... Well, Rosin's not going to be able to attack anyway, so... Good a time as any to special summon Heavy Borger to the field. And... I can switch this thing to defense. And I can attack with this. This can pop my cards? Yeah, I don't want that here. I don't think I need to use anything else. My goal is to try to win as fast as I can because, like, you know, if I don't, well, that won't be good. Okay, if I, what all can I get rid of here? Like, this can swing over that. 25, 25. All right. I think I've got a plan. Alright, we're gonna reveal Earth and Fire. Destroy all the cards in this column. Then, return to hand to special summon. We're gonna show Rosin. Switch this to defense. And hopefully this will allow me to go in for the kill. Caesar Valius attack. That's game, because I didn't want to try to remember what the Gate Guardian cards did if I had to wait any longer and find out the hard way. But very good duels. Thank you for the match. The game, rather. It's not a match. Match doesn't really do that. Suffering. No, I totally understand. I mean, if that went like even a hair longer, then I know how kind of just the gist. Gate Guardian can come back really fast. It mainly, I think, came down to Bestial Magnamute. I think if I didn't have Magnamute, then I wasn't going to be able to necessarily win on that turn. Oh, this isn't ladder. Yeah, I'm dueling against viewers. So any channel members who want to play can certainly do that. Doctor Strange at table 24. Let's do it. All right. I'll stick with Vanquish Soul for a bit. I know people like the Vanquish Souls. I've done many a good thing with the Vanquish Soul monster. Hey Paul, love the new vid. I appreciate that you talk about how this game can be tense in in-person spaces. I'm not so. Chat, what do you guys agree that Yu-Gi-Oh, when playing like Yu-Gi-Oh physically in person, can be like somewhat of a tense affair? Does anybody else feel that way? Not tense in that like you're angry at your opponent or like that they're gonna yell at you per se, but just that like it's like, because Chris was telling me this a few months back. He was just like, he's just saying like how when he plays other card games he doesn't feel as, I guess, like tense and on edge as Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes puts him. Oh my god. I forgot I'm running this. I'm so sorry, Doctor Strange. I'm just gonna use it off the bat because who the heck knows what else is coming. Maybe just call it by the grave, who knows. Wish I had some friends to play some GOAT formats. Hello from Puerto Rico. Oh, cool. You're from Puerto Rico? I've always wanted to go just Puerto Rico. There's a few other places I'd love to visit, but that's definitely one of them. Finding people to play GOAT with, that's always kind of been one of the tougher things about alt formats or like older ones, is just that like it's sometimes tough to get a scene going for it. But thank you for the super chat. Super appreciate it. Yeah, somebody says it does feel tense. And by tense, I mean, so when I say like Yu-Gi-Oh can feel tense, I just mean that like sometimes people are like rule sharking. There's a lot of like stuff to keep up with game state wise. It can just be a little bit like, it can put you a bit on edge, that's all. Like I sometimes feel that it also brings out the like nerves in people. Like people get kind of rude. Like what Chris was saying when he was telling me that is he's just like, yeah, like I always feel like when my opponent, like, it's hard to describe. Like people will be doing something and like you play a card and your opponent's like, okay, yeah. Like it's very, it just gets people like kind of up in, you know, not up in arms, but like just jittery or something. Okay, so this is called Pride. Do not play against this very often. What's this do? During the main phase, target a face-up monster. Oh, okay. And then... Alright, this is going to be brutal, but I have to do it. Or at least try to do it. We're going to hit him with the evenly matched. I should have, like, I forgot that this is like a deck I was playing ladder with. I don't like using cards like this, I'm going to be honest. But we'll see. Because this can still... This actually can still negate something, so there's that. Can't draw cards. Alright, prosperity it is. Whatever, I'll banish these 6. Okay. think I'll do this. Oh my god, the Sword Soul music is so cool. Okay, I almost forgot that I'm also under shifter as well, so I need to be careful. I can destroy it. Okay. Gold Pride Star Leon, so... So if... I'm wondering, if I, If I bounce, will my monster die? I'll find out the hard way. Does it destroy it? Okay, it doesn't destroy it. And this is... Okay. I think I got a plan. Because I just want this to die. I don't want any hijinks. Normally I would use Dr. Madlove, but I think it's worth it to use Rosin's effect and just try to destroy that. And at least summon Xiaolong doesn't really make much difference here. I would link, but I don't want my cards banished, so... We'll just draw. And hope we get something nice. Not amazing. But if they're down to just 2 cards, there shouldn't be too much of a threat. Oh, thank you, new channel member, America Deutscher? Dusher? Oh, I don't know. Woo, that is a win! Hooray for Shifter into Evenly. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh, baby! Thank you for the duel, though. I do appreciate it. I know that one didn't really exactly go great. But it was something. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I know. Okay. I'm gonna change decks. Do I have something that's just like... kind of like chill? I don't think any of my decks are all that chill. We'll use these. I don't even... Oh, these also have... Well, they're fun. I have stuff like Nibiru, stuff like that. I went base also thinking guys. Hey, listen, I mean, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh is a bullying game. I think everybody agrees. If you play this game, you kind of know, like, when you win in Yu-Gi-Oh, you usually got to bully your opponent a little bit. All right, any other channel members want a duel? And if so, just let me know what table you're at. And if not, I can give you room code as well. And if I don't get any channel members asking to play here in a bit, then I'll just duel some other people in chat instead. Yeah, no, that's usually how it goes. Like, I'm glad, and I know that, and listen, Doctor Strange, I know that you'll understand this because, like, you're on Twitter a lot, so you're in the discourse. Shifter alone is not a death sentence. Like, I'm glad, because, like, some people are always like, okay, America Deutscher. I don't want to say doucher because I feel like that sounds bad. All right, what table number are you at? And if you aren't at a specific table, the room ID is also pinned in chat. But yeah, like the thing with shifters. Like, would people shifter me? I do not. Should I play Blue Eyes, Ubel, Lab, or some zombie stuff? Play whatever you want. I'm not, you know, I will not be salty if I get completely obliterated. I don't mind playing against some weird stuff. I'm here for it all. You mean you just saw me? I shift or even lead somebody. So like, I mean, if I lose to some shit, it's okay. Like we're here. This is Yu-Gi-Oh. Kevin PW. Coming from the Pokemon TCG, this game can feel very tense at times in person. I think it's the rejection of actions due to hand traps and trap cards. Thank you for the super chat. You're 100% right. Oh, you want me to pick? Okay. Let's get some Blue Eyes. I'd like to see some Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes or Zombies, I'm kind of like, I'm indifferent to which, but I do think that like Blue Eyes is probably a little more entertaining. Perhaps. Yeah, Shifter in a vacuum is good, but not OP, because you have to play in a very specific way after Shifter. It makes every other hand trap-like card 10 times stronger. Yeah, no, for sure. That's kind of my thing. All right, what table number you at? America. I'm just gonna go you America. It's the only thing I feel okay about saying. Because I don't know German. Oh, okay. The username is I Heart Blue Eyes. Yeah, you just got to go to a table, though, because I won't know otherwise. As long as you're in the room, though, it should be fine. But while I wait for them to let me know, yeah, my thing with, like, playing in person. So, I do think one of the most awkward things, Farfa said something about this on Twitter, like, last year, and I just totally agreed with it, is there's, okay, table 13, there's this awkward moment where, like, a point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, okay, you're playing your combo, like, you play your starters or extenders or whatever, and your opponent hand traps you, right? And, like, one of two things happens. The hand traps don't work, like maybe you have called by or gamma or something. The hand traps don't work, and now you kind of have to like awkwardly just finish your extremely long combo in your opponent's face as they like kind of just fume in silence. Or it does stop everything that you do, and like now you have to pass to them, and then they start comboing off, and it just sort of sucks. Like it just, Yu-Gi-Oh! Can make you feel really bad in that way. Now that's not 100% of games. I think that like there's more nuance to it than I'm assigning, but oh my god. Okay. Yeah, like, but that can happen, and when it does happen, it can feel very, it can leave a bad taste in people's mouth. I think that also floodgates and similar things tend to, like, have similar effect. This music is so relaxing. It's so cute and unassuming. It almost makes you think that, like, the worst isn't about to happen, even if it probably is. Alright, we're gonna use Exosister Ellis. This music kind of fits the Exosisters, like, a little bit, right? Like, she seems like she would maybe frolic around to something like this. Anywho. I gotta remember how to play Exosisters, to be completely honest. It's been a bit. I remember that tweet. I lived that interaction during Toss with Azathoth. I stopped playing the deck because I didn't like doing that to my friends and locals. No, 100%. Like, it's with Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to like find this. You gotta like find this middle ground of like, not middle ground. It's like you have to kind of be okay with how unfair it is, if that makes sense. Like, I think people in chat, if you play enough Yu-Gi-Oh! You kind of know what I mean. Like, you have to have a certain tolerance for like, there's some bullshit in this game. And also, like, you're gonna do some of it to your opponent. And if you can really come to get to grips with that, then it's not hard to play, but like, oh man, okay. But it can be rough, so. Oh man, all right. Rude. That hurt. Wait, can I not attack? Does this like not let me attack? Okay, it at least lets me attack. But yeah, like, for me, that's been the Yu-Gi-Oh experience, is like deciding how much I'm willing to like be okay with just ruining somebody's day. Because it can happen. Zombie, like, punk kind of type beat. Okay, we're gonna try Max C on this. Because I could use some cards. This music is so relaxing. I actually, I don't hear this theme very much. Like, it pops up every now and again, but I really like this theme. Okay. Do I try to, like, stop the punk combos? It's hard, because that's not even a normal summon. But if I don't stop it here... I'll try. Oh, I don't feel good about it. And just hope that there's not too much else. Ah, Dark Hole. Fair, fair. Alright. That's fair. This game's getting a little crazy. I like it. We're on turn 4. You don't always get that. Oh, $20 super chat. Hey Paul, I appreciate your content to start my Yu-Gi-Oh journey in full power Zodiac format with Ancient Gears. So satisfying slapping all those decks with Quaking Mirror Force. Quaking Mirror Force is like low-key the best Mirror Force card. It can be rude when it puts stuff face down, they can never flip it. That actually turns certain decks off. Alright, let's try this. I've got Stella. Gonna use our effect. Oh, never mind. Alright. This is the fun part about Exo Sister. Fun, I say. I mean, I guess it's not really going all that well for me. But, like, it's a remarkably fair deck. Like, it's pretty chill. You stop one of their plays, and that's usually all they got, so... We're here. Paul, we got to turn 4. Other TCG players. And... No, you're right, David. Like, low-key, that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Getting to turn 4 is a big accomplishment. Ooh, okay. Well, I've got another Max C for this. This Shiranui Squire, which I didn't know this was, as good as it is. It just summons one straight from the deck. I mean, I guess there aren't that many Spectral Sword monsters. Anthony Jones, thank you for the super chat. How do you feel about the state of Duel Links? So, I don't actually know a lot about Duel Links. Like, kind of its current metagame, if that's what you're asking. Now, if you just mean more like, what the heck? Send a zombie from deck to grave. It gets this monster's level. Now, if you just mean like something more like where it is in the broader scheme of everything. Oh, should I? I'm gonna try to stop this. I don't like how this card reads, because like a zombie in grave is pretty dangerous, especially if it's the guy who goes with this. Ballardrock? I hate the wasted potential and ignoring the fans' request to improve the game. I mean, so from what I know about Duel Links, because Alec plays a little of it, so that's like, you know, really the best. That's the only insight I get into it. I think Let me finish this duel actually, and then I'll share. Because I do have opinions on Duel Links. Just somebody remind me to talk about Duel Links after this. Should I? Alright, well this, I think this will work. Caspitel. Use this effect just to clear out the grave for a sec. Grab Martha. Activate Martha. I don't play Exo Sisters enough, so like I'm kind of remembering how to play this a little on the fly right now, so that's the only reason I gotta like focus. Then I do intend to answer the question though. I know this deck is like pretty simple, but listen, I'm trying here, okay? Alright, I gotta make Michaelis. Grab a spell or a trap. I'll get this, I guess. Banish. Okay, does this work? Okay, good. I didn't know if it was like trying something funny. Oh, I forgot to change into my other girl. Oh, well. It's only a little damage. It's not the end of the world, I guess. Yeah, oh, the music changed. Okay, we'll make Magnifica now. It feels like a Disney princess thing, and they're just getting summoned, and like it's a whole thing. Well, I kind of messed up, but like, hopefully it's all right, you know? We'll use this effect. Try to banish this face down. Iron Thunder. Oh my god, that would have been brutal! Thank goodness. Okay, I can change you. And let's enter battle and finish this. Nice. Good games, good games. We got to turn 8. See, it's crazy. Some duels are like, shifter, evenly, it's over. And then other duels are like, we get to duel a little bit. Do some things. I think that the main thing with that was just that I was able to avoid letting Ballardrock hit the grave. Or, I'm assuming you're running that, probably so. That's the card that suddenly makes that matchup, or just that deck, a lot scarier. But GG's, I really do appreciate the duel. Dragon Spirit of White bricked in hand. Wait, Dragon Spirit of... Wait, I thought you were playing Blue Eyes, but then it looked like zombies, so was it both? Was it like a Blue Eyes zombie mix? Or is that what you said that you had? If so, Jesus Christ. Okay, so first let me answer that one super chat question, and then I'll get to this next super chat. So, yeah, State of Duel Links. Okay, that was actually about Duel Links, but yeah, State of Duel Links. I think that Konami, like, they're doing okay with Duel Links, but I think that they let it kind of get a little bit past them. Like, I don't know, maybe somebody who plays Duel Links can explain, can like put this into words a little bit better, but I think that Duel Links, when Master Duel came out, obviously that was like a big blow to it. I think that should have been a time for them to like make it more free-to-play friendly, so that it could sort of be seen as like the mobile companion to Master Duel in some way, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure, like if I'm... I hear so much about it being like super pay to win, and it's like, why would you want to invest a lot of money in like a pay to win game that's not seen as being as meaningful as Master Duel is? It's weird. I don't know. That's just my take on that, at least. Okay, so Rowit Proddy, $9.99 super chat. Can we play? I specialize in cool DM decks. Yeah, for sure. You're not a channel member, but I mean, you did just like do a super chat, so I think that that's fine by me. If you don't mind, you could also become a channel member. You don't have to, but anyways, just let me know what table you're at, row it, and we can duel. And remember, guys, if you want to get a duel, all you got to do is just be a channel member. That's all. Table 9. Okay, headed to table 9. I'll change my deck as well. DM era decks. Do I have like a good something kind of DM adjacent? Not particularly. I'll try these. They're kind of plain. I'm not... Anyway. Table 9, you said. Oh, yeah. Begin duel. Yeah, we're at table 9. Do you want a Stardust Dragon 1996 Ghost Rare graded PSA 10? Wait, 1996? Oh, like... Do you mean like a Duelist Genesis one? Doctor Strange, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, if you have a Ghost Rare graded Stardust, I honestly recommend that you keep it for yourself. I mean, like, I get offers like that sometimes, and I always really want to tell people, like, if you want to give me a rare card, it's fine, but, you know, don't feel any pressure. Like, that's worth a lot. Don't, you know, just think long and hard about like whether or not you want to do that. If you have to, you can send me an email. My email is it's in the channel description, so just send me an email about it and like we can figure it out. But seriously, you know, I know that's worth a lot, so yeah, I don't know. I'm always like nervous. I don't even like signing people's cards at events. I'm always like just very like, I'm just ruining the value of this. It could be whatever. Anyway, okay, let me focus on the duel. Oh, okay, so like branded Dark Magician. Okay, cool. So it's something. It's got a little bite to it, because sometimes these like DM decks can kind of struggle. I know, because I played Guy the Fierce Knight. All right. Let's pay attention to what even happened. Eternal Soul. All right, this might get a little rough. I haven't played this deck in a while. I gotta remember how the hell this works. Okay, Rika Petal. Let's get Mudon the Rika Fairy. But yeah, if you are interested in giving away that Stardust, you can send me an email. But like I'm telling you, oh god, it's worth a lot of money. No, I will say I will not sell it. That's something I won't do. I don't like, you know, like, oh, just sell things people give me. No, but like, you also could do that yourself. All right, let me remember how this goes. Yeah, screw it, whatever. Right, we're gonna use Snowdrop's effect. And we'll grab both of our girls. Mudan will use her effect. Oh, I can summon this too, huh? Sure, why not? We'll summon it. I mean, whatever. Get a lot of plants in the field. Hope it works out. Rika Con. Does anybody... What is a Con? Like, what does this mean? Is this like a festival or like a... I never actually knew, and I am interested in actually knowing. Okay, I should probably... Just in case, you know. And back. Okay. I mean... Eternal Soul. We're gonna distribute this. This might not have been a great idea. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Yeah, totally. I kind of messed this up a little bit. I meant to get like the little level 4 thing. I realized I don't have another level 4 because it's in the field. This is going great. This is really going well. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna like cut my losses here and you know, just stop my turn before this gets any worse, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing Rika, by the way, if anybody's curious. But what the heck? Bestial Baldrake. Oh my god. Jeez, relax, man. Okay, well, I'm just gonna make Teardrop, because I don't think it can get rid of this, right? Because the tribute another monster? Okay. Alright, whatever. We're just attacking here. I'm not risking any more chaotic mishaps. Alright, we'll just get rid of Baldrake. And, that's gonna be it. Yeah, we'll, this is enough for now. So Con is like a festive sound of enjoyment ×2. Oh, so like you're saying, oh man, Feather Duster. Whew. That's harsh. Yeah, so Con basically means like flowing. I kind of get the gist. Kashtira Birth, Eternal Soul. Okay, so far I don't see any Dark Magician. Okay, there's no threat cards on the field yet, so I'm in good shape. Yeah, I was curious what Con meant. I just know it's like Rika Con. So I guess it's like Rika Celebration or like Rika Abundance. Like these girls are having a glow up is effectively what's happening here. Or at least that's the gist I get. Okay, this time I think I know what I want to do. We're gonna use Mudan. And then use its effect. And get Con. Get our celebration. We'll activate it. gonna have to like sound my way through these turns. Sound it out, Paul. Rika Con. Gonna get glamour. Gonna glamorize the girls. No, we're not attributing anything. I just want to get Rika Princess, please and thanks. Used effect. Summon it out. Oh, I forgot I don't have another level 4. Whatever, this will do, I guess. We'll get Strenna. Strenna in attack mode! I think I'm only running one Rika sheet, so that's what we'll be getting back, because I want it. And this should be enough damage to do what we need to do. And attack! Activate Erica effect. A little extra damage. $42. Yes. Sweet. Good games, good games. Thank you very much for the duel. Unfortunate that you were not quite able to get the Dark Magician stuff to work. I do know that it can be a little odd if like things just don't show up. Which is actually why I think the Dark Magician should also be getting a structure deck if Blue Eyes is. And I assume that maybe they've got one planned. But who knows? I mean, I think that they should. Press 1 if you think Dark Magician deserves a structure deck too. Actually, press 1 if you think Dark Magician deserves a structure deck. And also Red Eyes. Like, at least Dark Magician for sure. But really, Red Eyes deserves one even more if you ask me. Because they've really done it dirty. And like, I think that would be good because then imagine that on the shelf, right? You got a Blue Eye structure, a Dark Magician structure, a Red Eye structure, and it's like, pick your starter Pokemon type, like, energy. Like, you could, this, to me, that would be like peak, you know, get people into Yu-Gi-Oh! At least in my opinion. Because, like, at the point we're at now, like, I know some people don't really want, you know, like, oh, more, like, boring legacy support, DM, that's all they ever do. But I'm going to be honest, like, it would certainly blow up the popularity of Yu-Gi-Oh! And, like, if those decks were even somewhat viable in the meta, I don't think it'd be too bad. So I'd be interested in it. And, like, they're all kind of at a modern power level. Because, I mean, at this rate, like, Konami's barely doing any other structure decks anyway, so it'd be nice. Give it to something not old school. No more propping things up outside of... Okay, that's fair. I do like that they are giving more attention to 5Ds at least lately. Like, you know, they got the Crimson King structure. So I won't fault them for that. I will say maybe it would be cool if they could give like... You know, it'd be a decent structure deck. Although I feel like they don't need any more cards. Would be like maybe like a Photon and Utopia pair of structures. I think that'd be fun. That'd be neat. Erratic Dragons get a structure deck? Alright, Rowit, can I try one more time? I don't mind, but let me ask if there are any other channel members who do want a duel. I'll try to get to them first, because maintenance is in like 20 minutes, basically. So if there are any like channel members who have not gotten a duel yet and want one, I can probably squeeze at least like 2 more duels in, assuming they go kind of at a good pace. And if not, then, you know, then for sure we can do some rematches. And also, you have to become like a permanently paying channel member. You can also just become a channel member for like a month, you know. Yeah, Utopia and Photon in particular already have enough stuff, so like they're probably cool. But like, I always thought it was a shame that. So here's the reason why I brought up Photon and Utopia specifically. So, did anybody notice that Zexal just completely skipped structured starter or structure decks for any of the characters? Like 5Ds at least got a few. Like there was, you know, those early 5D structures. I guess you could technically say they weren't Yusei Fudo structure decks, but like they might as well have sort of been. They had like, you know, junk cards in them. But and then Arc 5 had starter and structure decks too. Like they did Yuya and Declan, but they never actually did they never did like anything for Yuma or like Shark or anyone, right? I don't think that they did. So that could be cool. Anyway, okay. So it doesn't appear that any other channel members want a duel right now. So sure, I'll try to rematch Doctor Strange and also Roet, since you did, you know, super chat again. You know what? I'll do a Mario guy. He's been asking. He's been in chat. I know it's not a channel member. I know I said it like I'd only do those, but like he has been here and it'd be a new face. All right, Mario guy, what table are you at? And we can have a duel, and then I'll try to duel someone else if I can. Raw structure win. It is super strange that Merrick got a structure deck, but it wasn't like raw base. I mean, I know that was 2010 or whatever, so it was probably before they were really considering doing a lot of Egyptian god support. But it is strange that like raw hasn't at least gotten a structure from when they did the Slifer and Obelisk ones. Andrew Garcia, thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, Mario guy, what table are you at? Let me go fix my internet. Okay, I'll try to do one more person then, because I know like we're gonna be running low on time before this game. The Merrick structure deck had the best Necro Valley version. Do you mean like by the wording of its effect? Cause no, it's been through a few. It's been through a few revisions. All right, Gabo Coco at table 2. That's one possibility. Has anyone else been asking? And Romantitan. Romantitan. Your roommate spilled coffee in your internet box. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna change decks. We'll go with this. Alright, Jane Yuki, bring it on. I just kind of picked it random. Sorry. No, you're totally good. You're like, no worries. I mean, just... It might be a bit unstable. That's how it goes sometimes. At this point, I'm just trying to get in as many games as I can, because maintenance is in 20 minutes, so... You'll be back? Yeah, no problem. No worries at all. I'm always trying to find an excuse to stream more often. I really stream like once a month, but they are fun, and whenever I do, I can do it a little more. Yeah, Obelisk deserves an archetype. It's alright, Mario is scared of you. Maybe a little bit. Is that so wrong? Oh my god, it's been a while since I've played this deck. Jeez. But we'll just try to make it work. I'll wing it. Herald of Arc Light. I think I usually get this. This is Dogmatica, by the way, for anybody curious. we're gonna summon the White Knight of Dogmatica. And then we'll use Dogmatica Macabre. And now we can send a card from my opponent's deck to the GUI. What are we going for? Oh, we're a hero deck, huh? Oh, jeez. Get rid of DP. I don't like him. Give him some extra attack. Let's see, anything else that I want to like send? I mean, not particularly, so. Sure, why not? Let's send another card from your extra deck. We'll hit that one. Alright, end phase. Titaniclad effect. And Ecclesia effect. We'll grab Flirtily the Knighted. Alright, this is kind of scary because, like, heroes are pretty strong. But if I can just get rid of some of the cards. Oh, you know what? I should have used, like, the Diviner to make. I forgot I'm supposed to, like, Almirage, Secure Garden. Whatever, who cares? It'll be fine, right? Get your game on. Maybe Paul needs to get his game on. Add a hero from deck to hand, huh? What did he add? What was this? Ferris? Okay. Ooh, Shadow Mist too. Yikes. Kotsky. Oh, welcome to the channel, members. Appreciate it. Okay. I think I've got a plan now. Hero salad. Yeah, heroes can definitely feel like a bit of a mosh pit these days. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I do think it would have been interesting if they had maybe like divvied up the hero stuff more. Like, it kind of feels like the standard hero deck has been established, and so now like it's sometimes like, well, why would you bother playing an individual component of heroes alone when you could just maybe play something else? All right, what's this do? Can place one. Does this? So if this is just here, it's normally special summon. You can send one hero. All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see where this hero combo goes. It's been a while since I've played against heroes, so like it'll be something. Oh, summoning one from grave, Shadow Mist. Does this get? It can only do like one of its effects each turn, right? Like, please don't tell me this gets both. Okay, it doesn't look like it. So now what? What are we doing? Battle phase. Okay. Surprised. I thought we were gonna get a little bit of fusion happening. Yeah, see, this should have been secure guard now. This diviner. It's alright. Your roommate is drunk. Oh god. Be careful. I'm literally dueling against Jay and Yuki. He's got like the polymerization spot, flame wingman, DPE, polymerization like icon frame. Run the hero field. No hero sleeves. Although I don't even think Master Duel actually has hero sleeves available. Do they? Maybe not. Yeah, good luck, Mario. You know, stay safe. Hopefully you can calm down. This roommate of yours. Interesting, they didn't attack Ecclesia? Wow, now I feel dumb for not using my White Knight. That said, though, we will continue to pick apart this extra deck here and there. And I guess, change Ecclesia to attack position. Now, if this goes to grave, it's to add a hero to hand. Man, I don't really like that. But might just have to kind of see how it goes. Nah, we'll chill. Go ahead, Ferris, take your move. Not Ferris, Jaden. Jaden, you take your move. That's what I meant. Why is Shadow Missile Field? Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm willing to let this duel play out and see what's cooking. See what's up. I will take this extra deck apart, piece by painful piece. Hey guys, I made my roommate go to sleep. Thank goodness. It's sounding a little crazy. Come on, man. You gotta do some hero fusing. That's what we're all here for, yeah? I mean, I'll let him cook. I'll let him cook. Neos. Huh. I'm so, like, unsure of what's going on here. I'm not gonna White Knight yet. I'm gonna wait. I have a plan. I wanna get a little bit more disruptive in this duel if I can help it. Oh, mask change? Ah, this is a little scary. Okay, we'll use White Relic and White Knight. Oh, but we gotta also... Dude, I don't like that Dark Law hanging out here, because then all these cards are gonna get banished. I don't like it. Let's imperm this as well. Still might have a response? Okay. I don't want these cards getting banished, because I have to also send one of my own, so... I'll send Intis from my extra deck, and from your extra deck... We'll send Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. That'll increase my attack points. And then also, the extra card I'll be sending... this thing. We'll use Intis's effect. I mean, I guess there's a lot of stuff I could attack or get rid of, but Neos? So your roommate destroyed your internet box, Mario guy, is basically what I'm hearing. That's awful to hear. I mean, can you get it replaced, or... Goodness, I hope so. Okay, Dark Law attacks Ecclesia just for the damage. She can't be destroyed by battle with monsters summoned from the extra deck. An effect that actually aged pretty well. Okay, I think we should be able to, like, actually get something going here. I'm gonna use Fleur-de-Lis's effect, because there's a special summon from the extra deck monster in the field now. Summon it out. We'll negate Dark Law. Does he have something to chain? Is this a quick effect? I think that's a quick effect. Okay, and next... we'll use Dogmatica Matrix. I'll actually send something from my deck this time. I mean, I can already swing over this monster, so I guess it's not really all that important that I send any one thing, but whatever, we'll send Garura, get a draw. Should have sent more from his. Okay, that's negated. But it does give me an excuse to use White Knight of Dogmatica since an effect activated. Oh my god, we only have a few minutes until the maintenance begins. We must hurry. Literally like T-minus 5 minutes. We'll get Albazoa. Use Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis. It's going to give my monster some attack. Oh, I had a feeling he might have something like that. How long does this attack change last? Is it still like the end of the turn, or...? Okay, well... that sucks. We'll set a card face down. And end our turn. was hoping to get some real damage in there. It did not happen. Sheesh. This is the longest hero duel I've ever seen. Yeah, typically hero duels go a little quicker. Either like they're winning or I am. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Sheesh, okay. Hey, this could actually be like the moment of victory. Do I have like any feasible way of even saving myself here? I guess a little bit. He's got the polymerization. Will he be able to go for the finish and kill us? It could happen. Who knows? I mean, I'm still willing to duel. We'll just have to see when the server decides to kick us all off of here. Oh. Okay. Ultimate Phoenix Gearfried? If this card was used once per turn, if this card battles an opponent's... Okay. So this can actually negate things that target it. Alright, I'm gonna have to try to save myself here. Is there anything like... Yeah, I think this would probably be better. Wait, this didn't kill it? What the heck? No! I don't even know why it didn't die. Is this protected from... Who knows? Point is, good game, Jaden. You pulled it out. You pulled it through in the end. Well played. I did not see that coming. Thank you for the duel, though. It was fun. Okay, I would try to duel somebody else, but we are down to 2 minutes before server time ends. So, Gabo Coco, I will try to duel ya, and like, oh, I can't even, I don't even get features anymore. Okay, yeah, so we can't even start duels. Oh my god. All right, well, it was fun. It was fun, guys, but it looks like Master Duel is kicking us off. We are not allowed to... Oh, wait. It might just be because I haven't left the duel table, right? Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. I can still... It still works. All right, let's see. I've never actually been kicked off the server. So I'm going to see what happens if I just, like... I'll just play this random deck. All right, we're going to see if it lets us start the duel. All right, table 2. Here we go. Let's see. I've never been kicked off for server maintenance. So... Oh, okay, it's letting us start. Got 1 hour left. I thought that the server maintenance started at like 11. Or 11 in my time. My favorite Mario character? I mean, it's hard to have a favorite Mario character. I feel like they're all kind of like just there. Does anybody else feel that way? I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, maybe Toad, Yoshi, something like that. Alright, we're gonna drop this shifter just because we got to. Bowser's cool. You lost rank because of maintenance? Well, thank God we're not in rank duels. I'm trying to see when it's gonna like kick me off. It's gonna be like, yeah, you can't play anything, you can't resolve anything, like get out of this dumbass duel. Noob. Alright, we're gonna stop this imperm using a heavy Borger. Wait, so there is 1 hour left? I thought this was now. I mean, if it's not, like, I'm not complaining per se, but like... Very interesting. Alright, well, thanks to Shifter, I don't really want to Link summon. Yeah, Kanali's like, get the fuck out of here. Nerds. Okay, huh. So, Cameron claims there's an hour left. So maybe they'll let us finish our business. Interesting if so. Have I watched the Mario movie? Yes, I have watched the Mario movie. I liked the movie. I thought it was really great. Alright, we're gonna draw one with Heavy Borger. Wow, that was very lucky. That was a good draw. I can search now. Or will he let me? Do I have a Shaddoll deck? I don't actually. I've never played Shaddolls myself. I've always been kind of tempted, but it just, I don't know. Maybe it didn't speak to me or something like that. Really hard to say. Oh my gosh, Dark Hole. Alright. That's a cool effect. Am I gonna see the new Venom movie? I've heard pretty awful things about that Venom movie. Triple Tactics Thrust. Jesus. Gabba, chill out. I've heard that the Venom movie's not very good. I kind of want to see it, but I do not want to see it alone. Like, I feel like it's the type of movie you should see with friends. I think, like, for movies that are not, that are, like, bad movies, I like to just go and see them with friends. So I'm going to try to convince someone to go see it with me. We'll see if they actually do. But I do want to see, like, if it's as bad as they say. You know, like, just cause. I like watching bad stuff. Like, I don't mind watching something that's kind of shitty as long as I can find some way to get a laugh out of it. And, like, usually, I don't know, like, I have a hard time. I guess what I'm really trying to say is I have a hard time hating movies or thinking that they're, like, downright awful. I usually am just like, it's something. Draw and Lockbird, okay. That kind of sucks. We'll try this. Wait. Each time a card is added from the main deck or grave to your opponent's hand, you draw, but use Droll, so... Is there like a reason for this? I'm curious about this. What are you up to, Gabo Coca? I would like to know. Why do you not see Tron Lair anymore? I unfortunately had to move kind of far away due to some unexpected family things. So that's why, while I'm close to the twins, I'm not close to them. So we aren't able to record particularly readily. Oh, he was trying to set up an evenly matched on me, huh? I see how it is. All right. I'm going to be a mechanic, but I'm going to be a doctor. Mario guy, wait, are you like in high school? Sounds like you're like planning your life. Or maybe like college, perhaps. The twin, yeah, I just like Alec and Alex are just they're the twins. They will always be the twins. Okay, all right. Well, you just made it. You're 26. Okay, you just made it sound like I was like, oh, is this person just in school or? They're the live twins. Not live right now, but maybe. Alright, we're gonna try to burn you. I had enough of this nonsense. We're going straight for damage. Mario guy plumbing school win. That is an interesting. Okay. Negating heavy burger? It's just a little burn damage, man. Nothing to be afraid of. I really thought this game was going to kick us off this server. But apparently not. We are still here. Okay, well, there is not a field left to really pay any attention to, so let's finish this then. Get out of here. Good duel. Thank you for the game. I couldn't actually really quite get a grasp on what you were playing. I'm assuming it was just Sky Striker, but it just didn't really, like, come together. Who is related to Larry? None of us. We're not related to him. He's just a friend. Although people get him mixed up with others, but... Okay, I legitimately thought that this game was going to kick me off at 11, but it seems that we are still live. So... Yeah, okay, I had a feeling with Striker you just didn't get to draw anything. Well... I honestly didn't think I'd get this far. So, like, any other channel members who want to duel? If you're a channel member and you want to duel, I'll do it. If not, I mean, I was planning to get ready to go to sleep, but geez. Any spice in my versus list? My versus list is like vanilla white bread plain. I think the spiciest thing is like there's like Vistials. But I like playing this deck pretty pure, so. Kotsky table 10. Awesome, let's do it. Down for a little duel in action. Fluffle icon. Well, this is a Melfi icon. Is there a Fluffle icon? I can't remember. Why don't you play Blue Eyes next? I don't think I have a Blue Eyes deck built. Whatever you see Blue Eyes in my deck list, it's like I built the structure deck. Once I was gonna do like some challenge where I tried to, you know, rank up with the Blue Eyes structure. I ended up releasing that video for whatever reason. It was a while back. Ooh, Necro Valley. This is rude. Oh, actual Gravekeepers? Okay, I'm here for it. It's not rude anymore. As long as it's actually Gravekeepers, I'm fine with it. I was just gonna say, if he just summoned a Fossil Dyna or whatever and equipped it with a Moon Mirror Shield, I was gonna rage. Alright, we gotta try it. Just one time, you know. Get rid of a few of these cards, eh? Ooh. Okay. Imperial Tomes. I like. Time to stake my soul with an Ash Blossom. Can this be destroyed or something? Okay. Like, I want to destroy this, but this is smarter. Or I'll do this. I think this is a smart thing to do. I'm going to use my Rosin's effect. Make it unaffected. And now I can summon my Xiaolong. Use its effect. Because I have to actually have 2 fires. Very lucky. And this is actually a normal summon. Summon Dr. Madlove. Get a Snow Devil to hand. Now, one problem is, thanks to Necro Rally, I can't actually get anything back, so that kind of blows, but oh, I mean, that sucks. Let's see, what else could I do? We'll get you back to my hand. Summon Caesar Valius. And we're not gonna link just yet. But during the draw phase, I will search with Xiaolong's effect. What's up, Paul? How's it going? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a bit late around here, but we're having fun. We're gonna just try to play until the server kicks us out, which I thought was gonna be like 15 minutes ago, but apparently not. We're still here. I swear, Paul, you're the only pilot who makes this deck look good. I don't make this deck look good because I be fucking up a little bit around here, but I have done some really good things with the Vanquish Soul. I don't know if this like sounds arrogant or maybe modest to say, but I feel like I don't play this deck well unless I'm like kind of in the zone. Like I have to, what'd you call it? Like when I'm kind of just alone and focusing, I feel like I can play well, but I've always felt that I'm not really very good at playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream. Like I have to really lock in hard. And I think that other people seem to be better at that than I am. Like some people can just effortlessly like play and talk and all that, but it's kind of hard for me. I don't know if that applies to anybody else. Now we gotta get rid of that Necro Valley. With that out of the way, we can actually do things. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Oh, I guess I could have gotten a Speller Trap, because I mean, you can search the monsters anyway, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Whatever, we'll use this effect anywho. It's getting late and I'm getting delirious. That's my problem. Alright, sorry, Priestess. You got to go. And whatever this other card is, too. Alright, can I get enough damage for a game-winning play here? I think I can. Yes, we'll use her effect, Dr. Madlove. Grab whatever the last Vanquish Soul card is. And go in for the kill. Whoops. That's game, as Jaden would say, game. Good game. Thank you very much for the duel. People who only use, or who just use the forest background always perplex me. I never really understand, like, what, like, I always think that I want to customize my duels a bit. Personally. Alright, any other channel members, first and foremost, who would like to duel? Remember, if you want, you can just become a channel member for a one-time subscription of what, like $4.99 a month? I don't know what the channel member price is right now. It's pretty low. And then you'll get a duel, if you want. Totally up to you. That goes for you too, not Dodoy, you weren't saying something. It was Raymond Reed wanted to get a duel. If no other channel members want to play, then Dr. Strange gets his rematch. I'll give you guys a couple moments to decide on that. What is Expecto Patronum? It's Witchcrafters. I named it that because they have Witchcrafter Patronus. So I was like, oh, you know, might be kind of fun. Yeah, but I always feel like the forest field is kind of dull, but like it can fit for certain themes. I just like to customize a bit more. Oh, I just always forget to change this deck. Yeah, make sure you never go with, anybody ever has forest and plain sleeves, you gotta like have some spice in your life, you know? Okay, no other channel members saying anything, so Doctor Strange gets a rematch, and I won't use anything too rude. Or maybe I'll just use the same deck and just hope that like the rude stuff doesn't show up. It's not gonna know when to happen. Okay, this is fun. I like this deck. It's fun. Wait, Doctor Strange, where'd you go? Wait, did you change tables? I just saw you. He disappeared. Here we go. Oh yeah, 13. Okay. Okay. Well, I can certainly say my hand is honest. When you play against somebody with a default field and no sleeves, they're either on some Djinn stuff or some jank stuff. No, 100%. That's like 100%. Like, The people who play like those self FTK decks that always have like just plain ass forest, rescue rabbit mate, no sleeves. Yeah, they're the worst. Mario guy, do you have any advice for me? Because I have a YouTube channel. Do you make Yu-Gi-Oh content? Or regular other content? Games, vlogs, I don't know, food, fashion, tech. A lot depends on what style of content you make, I feel. Okay, you make Yu-Gi-Oh! I say find a content creator that you like and kind of try to emulate them. I know that might sound like dull, boring advice, but it can actually be really good for appreciating the better aspects of YouTubers, if that makes any sense. So like, for instance, sometimes people will be like, oh, don't like copy, be original. But I actually think it's like not bad to have sort of a role model that you try to emulate through your videos and then like decide if, you know, if you want to, like, okay, if you try to emulate this person, then you'll realize that their nuances and their little subtleties in their editing style or presentation style or like how they order stuff has a reason, and it can actually be harder than you think to emulate it. And I think that that in and of itself teaches you a lot about like video making, and through that process, you can sort of develop your own style, which sounds again weird, but just trust me, I think it works. All right, now what are we dealing with? Adam Emancipator, Risen, Drageye, and Star Leon? Oh my god. Ugh. Didn't think it was gonna be like this. Well, we're gonna use Generator Ball stage. Or we're not. Who is my YouTube role model? The channel that that actually inspired most of like the way that we do skits and stuff. I'd be very surprised if anybody in this chat knows about this channel or can guess it. But it's a channel called Digital Rev TV. They did camera reviews and they did them in a certain way, and so like I've actually taken a lot of the stylistic tendencies, like the music they use and sort of the concepts of some of their videos, and that inspired how I do a lot of videos right now. So you're my role model? Oh, thank you. You're really too kind. I don't know. I feel like I'm glad if I am somebody's role model, but I don't always feel like I deserve it. It just kind of depends on the day you ask me. All right, so we're playing generators, by the way. I probably should have mentioned that. And it isn't going well, to be completely honest. Oh, thank God I have Crossout Designator. That was Ash Blossom, right? Okay, it was. Oh my lord, what is this? If I normal summon a monster, target the monster, reveal 3 gold prides, I pick one from the special summon, shuffle the rest of the deck, destroy the targeted monster. Oh my gosh. Relax. Let me have some fun. You know, things were going pretty well until then. Wait, so what's this do? Take fusion summons, or? Not gonna lie, don't really even know how that works. I don't know anything about what Gold Pride does outside of, like, Captain Carry. Alright, we're gonna use this effect. And hope that it works. Alright, say hello to Har. Generator boss of storms. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what this does. Pinballer? Oh gosh. Oh, it equips my monster. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is great. And this still... Okay, yeah, this gives a draw. Ooh! Yay, I can actually do something with this boss stage before it inevitably dies. That negates, like, an inherent summon. This is already used effect. Sure, we'll get Lopter again. Why the frick not? Man, screw you, Dragite. Trying to get some cards. Sheesh. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Am I excited for the Bonanza box? Yeah, I am. Actually, chat, is anybody in chat excited about, like, Quarter Century Bonanza? I started off not, like, all that into it, but I'm kind of getting hyped. I think that the QCR announcements are pretty cool. Even if they're, like, more just the retro cards that they've been announcing so far. I guess it does worry me a bit that they haven't announced anything besides those. But, like, we'll see. I wouldn't mind, like, some QCR copies of a few of these, like, Edison kind of GOAT era cards. Okay, what's going? I don't even. What is happening? Just a bunch of rude Gold Pride monsters doing Gold Pride things. You're pre-ordering 2 cases? How much is that? It's probably kind of expensive. I mean, I'm excited about it too. Press 1 if you're excited for Quarter Century Bonanza. Press 2 if you're like, maybe they're doing a little too much of this whole like Quarter Century rarity collection stuff. I lean on the side of being excited. I used to not like QCR very much. I still don't. But I'm kind of just like at the point where... whatever, might as well. Like, there's no use in being like bitter about it. You know what I mean? You just kind of like let it happen. Let people be happy about things. I do think it'd be funny if like Air Neos won that QCR poll. I don't think that Konami will do it, but I think that they should still... Oh, this sucks. Oh my god, I'm about to get destroyed here. Oh yeah, I can only attack with that. I mean, not that there's really much comeback to be had here, so... Well, this is Gold Pride in action, guys. If you ever wanted to see what the heck this deck can do, color me impressed. And this is like a pure Gold Pride. Like, I'm not really seeing any, like, wild, weird stuff. I like it. I mean, I don't like that I'm losing to it, but I like to see it. Yeah, I don't think that they're reprinting like Arandios. I don't know what it is with that card, like why they can't reprint it or whatever, or why they're trying to erase it from history. I mean, I'm assuming it's like some legal copyright contract thing, but like, still, I think it'd be fun to see them reprint it. Just give it a different art. That'd be cool. Like, just give it a different art. Would that not get around the legal things? I don't know if maybe art doesn't even count. Like, if the art's different, like, make it look fundamentally different. Because I think it's probably the monster's core design that's like the copyright infringing thing that they have to get around. Because like, I don't think that the name of Arandios would really be that big of a deal. Dragite isn't Gold Pride. I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't mind, like, if a deck uses, like, something that's kind of on theme like that. That's not the end of the world for me, but it can be annoying when it's like, cool, Gold Pride deck, but actually it's just running, like, 2 or 3 other, like, main deck engines that just totally overshadow it. Then it gets a little more boring. But I love decks when they're played like this. It's just, like, the cards and then maybe, like, some extra deck things. Like, whatever. I mean, the extra deck's always going to be a bit of a different story. Dragite's not a penguin, but I win with it. Yeah, like, exactly. That's fine. Like, Dragite in a water deck kind of feels on theme enough, because, like, it's like, oh, you have a water monster in your grave, or whatever, so. I think it works. Jesus. I say all this to say that, like, I'm happily getting kind of murked by this deck. It's great. Yeah, so, like, I don't really have anything else I can do. So I'm just gonna let this kind of just end as it does. All right, what are you guys saying in chat? How much is going to cost to get pre-ordered? Yeah, how much are you paying for the pre-orders? Matthew Jesus Pardini. First time on the stream for a long-time viewer. I wanted to ask what's your favorite card from Rare Hunters. Favorite card that I pulled from Rare Hunters was probably that Dark Magician Girl. Favorite card that I actually like used in the series. Swords of Revealing Light saved my ass a lot in Rare Hunters. It was very fun, but yeah, that card. Like, there were so many times where I was like, okay, I'm definitely about to lose here. I'm just going to use Swords of Revealing Light. And just, like... Yeah. Wait a second, Doctor Strange. Are you trolling me? You're just going to, like, use this thing every turn? It's attack directly? Rude. You're an asshole. $2,000 or $3,000 for a case? Of Rarity Collection? That's a lot of money. I feel like that's like 0 for 2. So that still feels kind of high. I don't know. It's your money though. So how many, like, how did the boxes work for that set? I'm not really sure. 2.3K. Okay. That seems a bit high for 2 cases. Doctor Strange thinks he's above the law. Yeah, he does. Rude guy. So maybe the real goal that Doctor Strange is doing here is just to, like, troll us long enough to get to, like, server maintenance time. Will Blue Eyes ever be meta again? I mean, when they get that new structure deck next year, I saw in the OCG that Blue Eyes deck was like able to... It's managed to like do a little bit, like in tournaments, you know what I mean? Like it's topped and stuff here and there in the OCG. Now what that means for like the TCG, different story. I think that unfortunately its best cards will kind of just be like co-opted and used in Dragon Link or something. But it doesn't mean that like, you know, it doesn't mean that like a Blue Eyes deck when played well can't maybe like find its way into like a couple of regional tops. Doctor Strange is a Konami ninja. Like Loki might be. Freaking Adamancipator Risen, or Ryzen, or whatever. Gating my Harpy's Feather Duster. Now I have time with that. Oh my gosh. I can't even actually use this. I don't have like a card to discard for boss room. So like it doesn't matter, but alright, you guys can all blame Doctor Strange if I don't get to get any more duels in. If he just like runs this timer in this duel to the very brink of like maintenance time, you can blame him. He attacked me twice with number 47 Nightmare Shark instead of attacking with anything else. Play this dude in Forbidden Memories. I actually can't wait to play Forbidden Memories when it comes out in... When's it coming out? Next year, like the 27th of February, I think. In the Early Days collection. That's going to be something I want to stream. That seems fun. Alright, good games, Doctor Strange. I will accept this only because I very much bullied you in our first game. So you know what? I deserve that. I think so. It seemed rude, but I did shifter evenly. So like... I'll hold that L. No. I try not to scoop. Like, I like to let my opponent, like, you know, play out the win. Besides, like, these are viewer duels. So, I mean, it'd feel kind of, like, rude, I think, if I, like, did a viewer duel. And I was like, yeah, like, become a channel member and, like, pay me money and, like, get this duel. And then, like, the moment it looks bad, I'm going to just scoop. No, I mean, let people kind of finish their combo, do their thing. I don't even get to see... You don't even get to see decks like Gold Pride ever really played. So I think that in that way, it's more fun to let it kind of happen. Now, if it's ladder, that's a little different. I mostly don't scoop on ladder just because, like... I don't know. If I feel like I can make a comeback, even just a slight chance, I tend to stick with it. That's my philosophy anyway. I mean, I totally understand that that's not necessarily everyone's. Okay. So, I think we've got time for, like, one more duel, probably. Server maintenance is actually in 20 minutes this time. So, like, if you guys want to see a little bit more dueling action, I will first ask any channel members who want to duel, especially any new channel member who has not dueled me. If you want to duel, let me know now. And if not, then I'll duel somebody from chat who's been asking. Panda Queen. Okay, Panda Queen is a channel member. Table 10, huh? All right, let's see. What deck do I want to use for this? Go back to this. It was fun. Alright, table 10. Angelic Panda. Here goes nothing. Favorite fighting game? Super Smash Bros. Melee! Dr. Strange. Sorry it took so long for my revenge. Just playing a fun deck. No, 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 no. It's good. Like, I would rather people get to see Gold Pride. Because here's the thing, man. People can complain all they want about, like, oh, you know, I should have just given up. But, like, I'll probably not play another Gold Pride player for, like, months after this. So, no, I don't mind. I think it's cool. Ooh, his hand, though. Maybe not so cool. Oof. Jesus Christ, this is ugly. Okay, well, we'll go with this. We'll see how it works. Ooh. Oh, that's disgusting. Lightning Storm. Those back rows were all that might have saved me. Oh my god, my PTSD of dealing with, what is the deck? Of Tempai kicked in. Like, where you see Lightning Storm and your first assumption is like, oh my god, it's gonna be freaking Tempai, isn't it? It's like, oh no, it's Lyrilusk. Which are quite terrifying in their own way. But, like, you know, it's not Tenpai. Not as traumatic. Shrek themed mat. It kind of does look like it just comes straight out of Shrek. This is the Trap Tricks one, though, right? Lyrilusk, Assembled Nightingale. Am I gonna open Bonanza? Yeah, definitely. Or, I mean, like, I plan to get some of it. Maybe not as much as you, but... Will I ever do something like retro, like Rare Hunters after Retro Rivals? So... Possibly, like, right now, what we're kind of trying to decide, like, how many of these, like, retro duel segments we want to do versus maybe, like, trying to do more skits again because it's been so long. It's tough. I'd like to do like a Retro Rivals 2 with Retro Pack 2 if they would ever make that. But I somehow don't think that that's gonna... I mean, Retro Pack 1 seems like it's selling well. It seems like it's really tough to find in stores. So I hope that they make a Retro Pack 2. Because then I could do a segment with that. Because right now, I don't know if you guys in chat have seen the price of like Retro Pack 2 packs or boxes or anything. It is ungodly expensive, like you don't even want to know. But if they re-release it, then definitely that'd be fun. Oh my god, is this Zeus really about to trigger some face down cards effect too? I'm terrified. Ooh, the animation's always cool though. Alright, we're gonna just max C and like pray that maybe we get like a good draw. I don't know. Lyrilusk Bird Call. Okay. Is this gonna be like a double Zeus sort of thing? I mean, probably not. Probably another like Nightingale. At least I'm finally drawing cards I can play. For Christ's sake. This music is so cool. Did you guys know that Up until like just a few months ago, they still did the thing in Master Duel where like you didn't like you couldn't like pick music like this. Like they didn't actually have the music assigned to different game fields. And they finally added it in after I spammed them so hard on surveys for, oh my god, 5 materials. This is scary. I spammed them in every survey. I was like, y'all need to let us pick our music. That's fun. Oh god, yeah, this is definitely gonna just kill me. I have to give Angelic Panda some credit here. I think this is the first time I've ever just died to a Lyrilusk assembled Nightingale. Like, outright. Like, I've lost to Lyrilusk plenty when it was like Lyrilusk Tri-Brigade and stuff, but they were never really doing this. This just hurts so bad. Ouch. Lightning Storm into that? Good games. GG's. GG's. Nice. Just losing to just pure old Lyrilusk. There it is. Jeez. Ouch. The Lightning Storm, man. Request a Red Eyes Black Dragon Mate. They've got to do something for Red Eyes eventually. Yeah, very good games. Thank you for the games. Did I know there's a secret in every pack? Like, they're talking about Quarter Century Bonanza? I would think so, yeah. There's a funny story about Lyrilusk, actually, since you played it. When we were in New York Comic Con, we were there last weekend, not this weekend, last weekend, and Alec played in one of those Rivalry of the Warlords tournaments, which, if you don't know, it's like these tournaments where you pay the entry price, and they give you a pre-built deck, and they give you like the sheet that's got combos and stuff for it. And so they have a handful of different pre-built decks that you could get. And his flight only had like 4 or 6 players in it. I think there's 4 players in it. And 3 of the 4 players all got Lyrilusk decks, and then 1 person got like a Time Thief deck. And they ended up winning because all the Lyrilusk decks were built the same way and it very badly. Like they didn't get to have any access to Zeus or like things like that. So it's suddenly really awkward and like doesn't work. And it was kind of funny. He was just complaining about it. Whereas like Time Thief works pretty smoothly at that power level anyway. Okay. So. And no, you don't get to keep the cards, by the way. It's just a rental thing. Like, it costs $15 to enter. And you don't get to keep the card. It really isn't worth it when I think about it. Like, the concept's fun, because it's supposed to be like a variety of different decks at like low power levels, like kind of underrepresented archetypes. And like they're sort of pre-built to be like average power, but it just is weird when like most people get the same deck. I think that everybody should have gotten like a different deck that would have made the tournament more interesting. Just got off work, happy to get a duel in before maintenance. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I guess this is going to be the last duel, most likely. Last call for any channel members that have not gotten a duel tonight. If you're a channel member and you want to get a duel, here's your chance. If not, I will pick someone from chat. And if you are in chat, tell me what table number you're at. We gotta hurry, because we don't have much time. I'm not seeing any channel members saying anything. And I know Raymond Reed has been asking a bunch. So Raymond, what table are you at? And we will duel. I know I said it was going to be the last time for like 6 duels, but I thought maintenance was ending an hour ago. But apparently it's not. So all right, Raymond, I know you've been in chat. You've been asking. If you're in the room, let me know the table number that you're at, because this will be your chance to duel. Table 10. Okay. All right, here goes nothing. We'll use... Okay, okay, somebody's actually at Raymond's table. Switch to another table and tell me which one you go to. Hurry, go fast. We only have like 9 minutes. 11. Okay. All right. 11 it is. Wait, failed to join the table. Alb? Oh, wait, Alb, are you trolling? Is Alb just... Like, no way. Oh, okay, switch back to 10. Switch back to 10. Oh, there's someone there too. Oh my god, we're just not gonna get this duel. This duel is just not gonna happen. Just keep switching. I'll find you. I'm sorry. I mean, like, Raymond's been asking like so long in chat. I just don't want to, you know, not give him this duel. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're dueling. We have like 8 minutes. This is gonna be either the best or the worst game ever. So, and probably the last one. Okay. All right. Here we go. This has been awesome. This is tense. I hope we can finish our duel. Like 7 minutes maybe? Like, I don't know. Here goes nothing. All right, we're using Extra Sister Martha. I'm gonna try to play fast. Alright, I'm even going to not use this card. I'm gonna make this a more fun duel and like hopefully I won't like lose badly for it. Okay, let's see what's in my hand. I'm just gonna try to play fast. Alright, here we go. This works. Normal. Effect. Special. Effect. What's this do? This gets... Okay, just any card. Michaelis. Oh my god, the music is like... is getting my blood flowing. Alright. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright, bring it on, Raymond. Show me your worst. I love this theme's, like, key card music. I think it's awesome. I don't hear this one too much in ranked. Sword Soul? Okay. Tenyi Spirit Vishuddha. Soul Absorption? If a card's banished, gain 500? Huh. Ooh, Moye, okay. That's interesting. What did he reveal? This thing? If a monster is banished by a card effect, you can summon this card from the graveyard or the hand. Target a card in the field zone and one monster your opponent... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna... This isn't it. Soul absorption is so weird. I've never seen this played. Yeah, okay. This is bizarre. I just want to know like what's going on here. I might not even get to find out, honestly. Ah, okay, so if a card gets banished, this will get summoned either way. Oh, that's pretty wild. And this is gonna get summoned with a token. Alright. Okay, alright, it's time. I'm going to try to banish a card, I guess. I know this is gonna bring this other thing back, but like, that alone isn't too bad. Oh, Might have, like, He's trying to bait me? Alright, I'll take the bait. I could do this too, but... Alright, let's see. Let's see how this all plays out. We're gonna summon out Michaelis. Okay, I can... I mainly just don't want the token, but, Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's see how that goes. Alright. 2 minutes to go. I feel like I'm watching... Anybody remember the Digimon movie where like they had the 10-minute timer or whatever it was? This is what this reminds me of. Where they're like 1 minute to go or whatever. Okay, Assault Synchron? This is... Oh, I probably could have banished that. Maybe? Maybe not. Ooh, Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign. Okay. Control. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try to, like, banish this thing. And... yeah. I guess he gets life points for it. Oh, that's it. The game's kicking us. They're like, you get out of here, bro. No more activations. It's over. Sad face. Rest in peace. It was a good duel. I really had no clue what was happening because I've never seen a Sword Soul deck use that one guy or Soul Absorption, but thank you so much for the duel. It was fun. I guess. I mean... yeah. Okay. Well, GG's all. They booted us from the game. There's no more Master Duel to be played. Next time, Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. It was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy this. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I always like to kind of, you know, get a little bit of something in, right? Some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel with the people. We hit a good streak in rating duels. 8 wins before we finally took a loss. And I got to duel some people, so I had a good time. Also made some new channel members, got some super chats, just had some fun conversations. So it's crazy how like the game can be in maintenance, it'll still like play these little freaking story mode things. All right, well that's gonna be pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this fun dueling action. And without further ado then, drop a like, subscribe I guess if you're not already, all that stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.